Well, I'm starting off all kinds of rough. Happy Halloween, everyone. Boys and ghouls. And, whomever. I hope you're ready for some scary, fantastic fun with the other Lolcows. Unfortunately, DSP's dead. We are trying to reboot him, but, we've got to find the installation disk and all this and that. It's just kind of hard to deal with right now. But in reality, I was watching his video. I'm not really going to watch it. There's nothing really to cover with his sickness video. It just sounds like everyone's already covered what it sounds like. It sounds like a person trying to get sick leave from their boss. Yeah, boss, I'm not feeling so good. Oh, man, Mom, can I stay home? I promise I won't watch TV. I'm just going to sleep the whole day. DSP's sick. Unfortunately, this ruins everything, I'm sure. He's going to be doing some mega begging later on. And I figured he was probably going to stream this Thursday, because he normally takes Thursday off. But I figure he's going to try and get back in here and start making some money, or at least try to anyway. And so I'll be there for that. In the meantime, today, it's the other Lolcows. I have quite a variety today. I have some staple favorites. We've got, what's his name? King Cobra. We have the new dude. What's his name? Six Arin. I want to watch some of his stuff. I also had some recommendations such as Daniel Larson, I believe it is. The dude who lived inside. Yeah, Daniel Lord. That's it. And if anybody has anything to recommend, if there's still time. Oh, I have some Chris Chan as well. If there's still time, I could watch something from Discord. But first, we're going to do a little bit of an appetizer with Putz12, who kind of puts LTG and DSP to shame with the amount of pure screaming he does. Hello, Gary. How are you? Volume warning. This dude gets a little loud.
Running the fuck away from it! Why? Why? Why?
That's deep, man. Why indeed?
Jesus fucking Christ! Stop running the fuck away! Jesus!
It's of course worth noting that this is a children's game. This is aimed towards children to be competitive in a rather safe and not too violent environment. I mean, no one's using magnums to blow each other's heads off or anything. It's just paint and stuff. And this dude's flipping out like it's Call of Duty or something.
Oh my god, why do you rape my fucking ass so goddamn hard?
Whoa.
Why is it always every time it's a triple team and you guys rape me so fucking hard?
Jesus. I apologize for the rape. Oh, God.
God, I hate these fuckers.
That sounded like a gun.
Stand this matchmaking shit. I cannot stand this fucking community who fucking wants to play defense on a fucking offensive goddamn motherfucking round. I cannot stand these fuckers.
He does a lot of blocking, too.
Every fucking game, I have to block even more fucking shit. Where the fuck are you? You get the fuck out now.
Good lord. Also, doesn't that do nothing for matchmaking? Doesn't it just block communications? It doesn't do anything for getting rid of them as a player. My favorite part in this video, this is my favorite Putz12 video, and it's for this moment right here. Listen very hard in the background here.
Stand this matchmaking shit. I cannot stand.
There it is, right here.
God, I hate these fuckers. I swear.
That sounded like a gun. That sounded like he loaded a gun. That'd be some next level rage if you just start firing your gun at your console. Please do. Can we get DSP to do that? We need to get DSP a gun so we can shoot up his console.
Where are you? You get the fuck out now!
Oh my lord. Sir.
I knew the second I made that fucking move. Fish! Get your fucking ass back by the fucking Rainmaker!
This is Putz12. Super Salt Lord when it comes to Splatoon.
No fucking ink! God damn it! No fucking ink!
Maybe this game is more stressful than I realized. Is it?
Give me the Rainmaker!
This guy sounds like he's about to have a heart attack playing this game. It's like the Dark Souls of shooters, really.
The Rainmaker, and they're just keeping it out of my fucking hands.
Alright, you got this. Oh, wait, you're getting bodied.
We're gonna fucking lose this shit.
Yes, the surprised Asian man. That I know. This is a children's game, and this dude is going nuclear like it's the Cold War. I don't know. The game...
Fucking assholes! I can't believe this shit! Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh god, there goes another table. Oh shit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Did you destroy your capture card, bro?
God damn you fucking cunts!
Did you win?
All three of them are gone. Who is it? Slug, Chol, and Taylor. All you guys are fucking out of here.
Yeah, get him banned.
My Rainmaker, you don't dunk it, and you still fucking win.
Tossed their asses out.
Ah!
We need to see a match of this dude and every other Salt Lord all together. Open chat. See if they can get the highest death. Oh my... Jesus Christ.
God!
What was that? See, I fill in the gaps with my imagination because we don't have any cameras. So I imagine he had a fire axe or something. He got it out and started slamming the shit out of his coffee table with it. Well, damn, we're gonna need another coffee table.
Damn you fucking asshole!
Probably another axe, too.
You literally gave him the entire fucking game! All three of you are gone!
Throwing the game? Get that ass banned.
Get the fuck out of my lobby! No! I am not good!
Fuck a good game.
My God, move the fuck up! 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 Isn't that fucking difficult? Move the fuck up!
It's kind of weird hearing a Soviet military commander from World War II play Splatoon. It's a weird, out-of-history thing here. Sir, we're outgunned and out... Man, move the fuck up. We don't have any takes. Move the fuck up, please. Do it now.
Dude! I swear to fucking...
Alright, you got the big-ass brush. You can't go wrong here, right? Oh.
Fuck you, game! Seriously, fuck you!
Yeah, for real. But Ann Jones, he sounds so...
They're not even fucking trying.
Whatever you picture in your head, it's probably right.
They're not even fucking trying. They're not even goddamn fucking trying! Why?
Jesus Christ, bro. I imagine there's just wreckage all around his couch.
Why won't you go forward?
Goodness gracious. Just everything's broken around him. He lives in a rage room. That's what you should have. You should have a Putz 12 themed rage room.
Damn it!
I think he lives with his grandma.
Fucking make me overextend! And fucking plant it
I think there was a video where he mentions it.
Because you guys fucking suck!
But I can't really confirm it. I don't really fully remember.
Fucking kidding me, dude? A 5 and you gotta fucking play defensive like that? To the point where they can fucking just run and get the advantage out of us and fucking keep pushing and pushing and pushing!
Whew.
God, you fucking defense-minded assholes!
I was banking on this dude becoming more of a lolcow, but this is about the extent of it. He just screamed at Splatoon all day. I don't even think he does anything else after this. I haven't heard anything from this guy.
God damn it!
Broke your piggy bank.
This is fucking retarded!
Whatever he's slamming, it cuts the signal. That can't be good. Are you slamming on the capture card? Are you slamming the Nintendo? What are you doing? I can't even really understand what the objective here of the game is. You just cover everything in ink? That's it?
How the fuck am I ever gonna win?
Jeez. I mean, I assume there's more strategy to it than I thought.
Damn it!
But
I can't believe how fucking retarded every fucking team is!
hey, he's about to start crying. Holy shit.
All three hiding behind the pedestal as they're pushing up. As they're pushing up, they're hiding
I wonder if
behind the
Nintendo
pedestal.
knows about this dude. He should probably be banned from Splatoon, really. Wait,
Fuck you, game!
wait, we're back here.
Seriously, fuck you!
No, I mean that. Fuck you. Fuck you.
They're not even fucking trying. They're not even fucking trying. They're not even goddamn fucking trying!
Smashing the vacuum around now. Bring the barbell into this.
Why?
Oh, goodness. Man, imagine being this dude's neighbor on your left and DSP on your right. You're never going to get any sleep.
Fuck you, assholes!
LTG behind you.
Fuck you!
You probably would appreciate that
assholes!
anyway.
Fish, get the fuck out of my games! Miguel, get the fuck out of my games!
We need to see if we can get these guys to compete for how loud they can get. We need a decibel tracker.
Fucking cocksuckers! I fucking carry your ass the entire fucking game!
We got some wings going on now.
You should have picked it up and fucking parked it behind the goddamn fucking base! Cause you guys fucking suck!
I can't really tell because, again, I don't really know how this game works. But people have mentioned in the comments or in discussion about this dude that he's kind of like Wings of Redemption and that his score sucks just as bad as anyone else's, but he assumes everyone's just going to carry him to a W. This is Putz 12.
You fucking kidding me, dude? A 5? And you gotta fucking play defensive like that? To the point where they can fucking just run and get the advantage out of us and fucking keep pushing and pushing and pushing?
Which is a regular thing with scrubs. They just assume they're going to get carried. This guy's better at commanding than he is fighting, I suppose.
Mitch is gonna go thinking he's all fucking good because he got a fucking win on me. Over that bullshit motherfucker.
1v1 me. Rust, dude. Where's the Rust of this game? Can we play 1v1 on Rust? I think you can take him. It seems like you're just completely surrounded. Okay. Jesus. Is this a DSP clone? No, this is a dude who I was really thinking was going to become more of a Lolcow, but this is really about it. These were really funny. He's got about, I don't know, 10 or 12 rage montages, and that's about it. Yeah, this dude flips the hell out. How's it going, JDX?
There goes the switch.
There you go. Broke it. Destroy it. That'll teach it. I hope he keeps around the remains of his switches whenever he buys a new one to warn the new one. Look what happened to the old switch. Eh? You don't want a repeat of that, do you? I put a shovel through it.
Fuck!
Yeah, I hope he has a shovel right next to him. Just start slamming shit with it.
What the fuck is a 10 attack going up on a fucking wall to block my shots?
See, look at him. He's at the bottom of the leaderboard. How are you... Wait, is he?
Fucking kidding?
Yeah, he sucks. But he's shitting on everyone else. How's that work?
Are you
Like a true scrub. Screaming from the bottom of the leaderboard. You walked into that! There was multiple warning signs that was going to happen. Well... Jesus, this dude sounds like he's out of breath all the time. Jesus Christ, man. He must be in good shape from all this screaming and throwing stuff.
You give up this fucking lead? Swear to God.
I will destroy my Switch. That'll show you. Meanwhile, Corona plays this game every once in a while, and she's hilarious with it.
God, you guys are fucking idiots!
What are they doing wrong? I don't know. The strategy escapes me on this game. Oh god.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Are you guys mentally fucking retarded?
You're the one who died, brother.
God damn it! Are you fucking... Ah!
Do a bestial roar.
Fucking game, motherfucking thrower.
There's a psychological historical thing where they did this thing called primal scream therapy. And how it worked is it got people out of their depression and whatever malaise they were going through. They would take a group of people out into the mountains or out into the forest and have them just scream their ass off. Now, I'm sure that would have been terrifying for anybody else on the mountain or forest. But essentially what it did was screaming your ass off released a shit ton of endorphins, which helped to kind of basically reset your mind and reset your body and all this and that. I bet this dude is just chill as can be because this dude does primal scream therapy in his own living room. Now there goes the china cabinet.
Will you stay the fuck out of my goddamn lobbies?
Yeah, I think this dude may have died.
Now I got fucking another.
Maybe he burst a heart valve or something. Holy shit!
Fuckers just won't stay the fuck away from me.
Imagine feel like this when he loses on Street Fighter. I'd love to see it. This dude tossing his controller around.
That's their fucking motto. Everything to fucking lose.
That should be DSP's motto. Everything to fucking lose. And those, you hear those button presses? Those poor controllers don't have a chance.
Don't want to unblock any of these fuckers. Like, literally, if they're on my block list, I want them permanently fucking blocked.
Oh, okay.
I should not have to deal with this on a fucking daily goddamn basis.
Yeah, this dude he's like an unholy love child between DSP and LTG and Wings. Can you get a triple...
Why?
I guess if it's like Spores or something. Dude, you're at the second from the bottom.
20 fucking points!
Good.
You haven't given me a win over 5!
Oh my lord. Man, imagine the neighbors, man. You're just terrified of this dude. You hear him slamming around all day?
Why didn't you hit the fucking path?
Like, I don't know if I want to actually go over there, knock on his door, and tell him to quiet down. He might just take it out on me.
Idiot.
And this guy sounds like he's good at beating shit up.
Fucking idiot!
Imagine he's got something like a sledgehammer in his room. Starts crashing shit. Okay, that's all the Putz 12 I can really handle. Whew. But yeah, it's too bad that we never really saw much more from this dude, because I would have loved to see him play other games and flip out this hard. I would have loved to see him play Street Fighter flip out this hard, because then it would feel like we were watching old DSP. All right, next up, we're going to. Did I ever watch? No, I don't want to watch that. It's a little too long right now. Okay, I want to check out this new dude. What's his name? Six Erican. Six Erican, the creepy, toxic Twitch streamer that needs to be stopped. This looks like a good one. Maybe we need to send 10 pizzas.
Let me go.
Dude's getting a little moist over there. It's okay. Hide the sadness.
Nah.
Looks like he's about to do some primal scream therapy himself.
This is Walmart Low-Tier God. His name is Six Arakin. When I call
we're
this
not gonna
guy
watch Dale
Walmart
stuff, JDX,
Low-Tier
today.
God, I
We're
mean
watching
it in the
only other
worst way
Lolcows.
possible.
Because
Like,
DSP's
no
on
disrespect to LTG. At least he's pretty
Galternity
funny
leave.
and a creative personality. He also seems to be pretty chill these days and has kind of changed his ways.
Aw, man.
My barber mess up my lineup? Nah, but your mom...
Okay, first of all, LTG is not chilled out.
Man, I have
Okay,
to
that's
work.
just not
Here's
true.
what I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna time you out for 80,000. Have a good night.
The British Dale. Oh, this will be exciting then.
This streamer right here, Six Arakin, is very problematic. Way more problematic than
You
LTG
can't be a
ever
rager
was.
with a mask
I
like
thought
that.
he was
You
just a
need to
toxic
hold his eyes
weirdo
to
in the
wear that.
fighting
Yeah.
game community.
Maybe it's like his therapy or something.
Levels.
Oh, never mind. That's not therapy.
You have any idea you're talking to? Talking about levels! Was it not my levels? Goddamn right, get him out of my lobby!
Levels.
Shut your mouth! Go again if you're a bad boy! Go again if you're a bad boy! Keep talking up!
Cage.
Man, this guy needs subtitles. He just clips the audio so bad I can't even make out what he's saying. Sponge
This is how
yourself
he
off.
acts
Feel
and
good.
talks to his chat, by the way.
I know everyone in the chat is broke. I know you guys don't have the game. That's why you're sitting here, you sad little fucks, watching me. because you don't have the game because you can't afford it.
And it gets a lot worse than this. Note that
This dude really is just LTG. Holy shit. It's the same guy. Is it possible that LTG, I don't know, was impregnated a woman while he was asleep or something? Maybe he was just really, really knocked out or something, and I don't know, because he doesn't seem to know about this person's existence, but it's basically him. Maybe they were separated at birth or something.
that this guy was primarily a TikTok streamer that then moved to Twitch. He streams on both TikTok and Twitch simultaneously, and note that 90% of the people he plays
Some people see
against are
Patrick Bateman
children.
go literally
It's
mean,
so
but Eric
bad
saw LTG
that his
is
own
like-
chat
that's pretty funny.
consistently reports and calls him a predator for the stuff that he says towards the kids.
Okay, what's he saying here? Like, I'm being for real. He's 13. I'm aware that's why he said it. Stop. He's my best friend. He's over at my house. He's also has to remain yesterday on the mic to see his kid. Okay, this is looking very unsettling. Still getting reported. Yeah, that's probably a good call.
During these Mortal Kombat games. Okay, so this guy does this weird thing where he says, say my name, quote unquote. Essentially, if you want a rematch, you gotta call him, quote unquote, daddy, right? It's kind of this
What?
weird thing that he just does over and over. And
Oh.
I'll play an example right here.
Come close.
It's my first game playing game. Can I use Kenshi?
Kenchi's banned. You're gonna have to call me daddy if you want to use Kenshi.
What? No.
Can I use Kenshi?
Kenchi's banned. You're gonna have to call me daddy if you want to use Kenshi.
Daddy.
Is this some sort of weird power thing, like what LTG and DSP both do, where LTG and DSP both have their weird apology fetishes, and this is his thing? What is it with... that's gross, man.
But
So, as I said, this is a problem. He doesn't want you to call him by
think
his
this guy's playing a
username. He
character.
wants you
Seems
to
fake to
call
me.
him
I
by
sure
this
hope so.
weird sexual name. And he says this to kids on a regular basis. I haven't seen all of his streams. These are just clips that I found on the internet due to YouTubers and on Twitch.
here you go. Hey, yo, mute my live stream. Mute it.
Yeah, I'm watching your live stream
Yeah,
right now.
mute it. I don't want to hear it, do I?
Alright, my bad. I'll take it off right now. I got about my echo. It's my controller.
That's another power thing, because he can mute it on his end. He can mute all the audio and turn all that game chat off. No, you have to mute it. Right.
Yeah. Answer this. You gonna win?
Yeah, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Oh no. We're not gonna be disrespectful. Right. Now we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back a step.
Alright.
We're gonna go back a step. Say my name.
Oh my lord.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oi.
Wait, what happened?
Say my name.
This can't be real.
5.
This has to be a character.
Daddy.
This...
Alright, that's good enough. Let's
Bro,
go.
this is not okay.
Oh man, that makes me feel just sick to my stomach. But this... What? Why? I don't... Well, I don't know why you would do that. It's just so grimy sounding. Making a child say daddy, like... I don't know, man. That's some deep issue.
Like, this
How's it
is
going, KB?
not okay. We gotta bring light to this situation.
No, KB.
This dude should
He
not
wasn't
have
smart
a
enough to
platform.
make a will.
And I'm not a hate
Because that would have taken him all
but this
evening, and he
is
has stuff
not
to do.
okay, bro.
Next fight. Do up the lights. Listen.
Use my name.
Shut up. Piss off. Listen, guys.
Your ass,
I'm not gonna
use
be
my
on for
name.
long. So, if you want to guarantee yourself a fight tonight, subscribe. Just like everybody else here. Get the hell out of my lobby.
Let me use Luke Kang.
Shut up.
Let me use Luke Kang.
So, as I said, this is a problem.
226,000.
By his username, he wants you to call him by this weird sexual name.
You got some weird
He says
audio
this
issues here, dude.
on a regular basis. I haven't seen all of his streams. These are just clips that I found on the internet.
Bro, let's rematch. Come on.
Shut up.
This is very problematic.
Bro, let me use Luke Kang.
Keep begging.
So this is
Rematch me.
Six
Let me
Erican.
use my
He's a
name.
really incredibly
Beg me.
toxic
No, let me use your
individual.
main. Beg
This
me.
is really gross.
Bro, what the fuck do you want? Let me use my name, please.
No, that's not good enough. Continue to beg.
And this man is 35, correct? At least I said so earlier in the video. How does this happen? How do Lolcows stay under the radar for so long and then just come out of nowhere, fully clown moded to hell? And why it doesn't make sense to me is that when you've got characters like DSP or LTG, or Chris Chan, for example, they've always been clowns from day one. So there must have been some point where this dude was not a complete clown, or maybe he was a clown in a very, very smaller community. Because it just doesn't quite make sense to me that you could live this life where you're not on the radar and not get any of your shit together and then come in being a clown.
Please let me use my name. Let me use the king,
DSP has an order of selling
please.
his WWF champion.
What's my name?
For his funeral. That's gonna be one cheap ass funeral.
Alright, bro. I'm young.
You don't claim him?
Okay.
Okay.
Say that.
You sure?
Oh, fuck out my lobby.
Because I claim Elron
You're
Hubbard.
a pedophile.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he does give off some pedo vibes.
228
Pedophile.
Even
or
the
PDF
kid
file.
calls him
That's
out
what I
on
meant
it,
to
bro,
say.
because the kid doesn't want to call him that name, but he's trying to force him to call it so that he can get the rematch, but the kid doesn't want to say it. So even the kid calls him out on being a P-word. Even the people in the chat are calling him out on it, bro. This is very problematic. This is so inappropriate and weird. He shouldn't have a platform.
Now, here's some LTG lore. LTG did something kind of similar to this with the daddy thing. And what was the character's name? I forget. It was a person's name. I want to say his name was like Space Jimmy or something like that. It doesn't really matter. But anyway, the person was confirmed to be like 12 years old, watching LTG's streams, and he wanted to play LTG. I'll have to watch this video sometime because someone compiled it. Again, it makes for good evidence that LTG is a pretty good lolcow because he has his own weird arcs. He basically harassed this kid to doing a rematch. And how it turned about was that he was insulting him, saying, "Oh, you got to go to bed? It's summer. Why don't you stay up?" And LTG's roommate was there. And LTG's roommate started making some really disturbing comments. He's saying, "All right, give your dad a little blowjob and come back and play," and stuff like that. Or shit like that, you know. I may not be saying it exactly. And LTG laughed along to it. And I was like, man, this is kind of a bad place to be, LTG. You might want to, maybe that's why that dude doesn't show up for streams anymore.
When he gets tired of the kids calling him that word,
we're watching other
makes the
lolcows.
kids
We're
do
watching Six
other
Erican
things
right
on
now.
stream so that they can get their rematch.
So you have to humiliate them. Okay, I'm warned. This is disturbing.
Let's do a rematch. Another person.
You want a rematch?
Yeah, I'll call you daddy.
Notice how the kid was already conditioned into knowing what to say to get
Gruesome.
a rematch.
That's so gross.
But nah, Arin wants something else now. He wants him to do something else. That word doesn't cut it for him anymore.
No, I don't want you to call me daddy. Bark. No. Like a chihuahua.
Like a chihuahua?
Yeah, like the one in the background, like a chihuahua. Now, that sounds like a constipated cat, like a chihuahua, bro.
Well,
Yeah.
I can't do a chihuahua. Give me a different thing.
Do a pig sound.
Hey, DSP noises.
So the bottom line is this: I'm on the stream with this Six Erican guy. And he's like making me call him daddy. It's like really fucked up.
The next fight is gonna be 220,000 likes.
Yeah, this dude has some legit issues. These kids are in danger following this guy. And this guy has a lot of tabs open. Look at this shit. He's got tabs on his tabs. Holy Jesus.
Open your mouth. Open up. Right, who's next?
Hey, maybe we can do it one time again where like you don't spam. You know? Yo!
Alright, let's get the next person in here.
It's okay, I love you too.
That's pretty much all I
goodness
have for
gracious.
this video.
Okay, so is there, before I progress any further with this, are there more rage montages than this stuff? Because I might like the rage montages, but this shit's fucked up. This shit is dark.
Please let's report this
They
guy.
think they can
if
gain
any
things
of
no
you
matter how
guys
pathetic it is.
have
Oh, you
any
mean with the,
contact with any
the
significant
growth
YouTubers,
of,
please show them this video
Lolcows?
or show them Kid
It sure
Story's
does seem
video.
to be
Shout
the
out to Kid
case.
Story for making the first video on this guy. He brought it to our attention, so shout out to him.
It seems like the
Please
internet's doing a
report this
better
guy.
job
If y'all want to
of
see a real
bringing to
streamer
light
stream,
very odd
I talk
individuals.
about myself, then check me out on Kick. I stream there twice a week. We have a lot of fun over
Okay, we're doing self-promotion. That's cool. Subscribe if you want to. Moving on. We got something from where is his name? Yeah, I wanted to try this homemade wine gone wrong with
Joshua Saunders, better known as King Cobra JFS, is a YouTuber in his 30s from Casper, Wyoming. In the past, Josh has been known to consume insane combinations of both food and drink, concocting some of the most virulent food products seen on YouTube. But his recent endeavors have taken all of this to the next level. Over the course of the last month, Josh has embarked on a journey of homemade winemaking. To be honest, I don't even know if you can call it wine, because some of the stuff that we're going to witness in this video is surely toxic. Cobra has thrown every rule of sanitization out of the window, and with every drink, he gambles his health. This all started near the beginning of September 2023. Josh had mentioned on stream once or twice that he desired to try his hand at winemaking, and when he finally posted video of him making his first batch, it became very clear that this was not going to end well.
Homemade winemaking. I Google it, and you can use just plain old instant yeast to make wine. You need like 3 ingredients basically. You need some kind of juice, pure cane, granulated sugar, and some instant yeast.
And maybe a clean mixing. No. Put that in the dishwasher.
I don't have a funnel.
Yeah, just throw it in there. Who cares? Just splash it all over the place. Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, this
just get all over the sink there. That's fine. A little treat for the roaches.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, just put that in your hand. Just dump it in there. Yeah, delicious. Oh my god. I think this could kill a French person if you showed it to him.
Taking your time to pour the sugar in there by hand, I guess it's just a labor of love. I'm making a sugary mess in my sink. I want to wash
it. You know, if you use a piece of paper, you can make a funnel.
I'm definitely going to add more sugar.
Or your hand. That's good too. Just rub it off on your shirt. Good.
Pour it.
Ah, yeah. One step closer to our wine.
Also 80% British.
Holy shit.
Yeah, let's just dump a bunch of that in there.
Yeah, it's fine. What's the worst that's going to happen? We'll get garbage disposal wine?
Shake it up. Shake it, but don't break it.
Yeah, I think so, Rainy. This dude's days are numbered. He's like Steve-O, basically, in terms of what kind of gross shit he does. Steve-O got his life on track. That should be a warning to you.
Even though homemade wine is supposed to set in a dark, cool environment,
I've seen Cobra a couple times before. It grosses me out.
Josh could barely make it through one. And after succumbing to temptation, Josh pops the cap and samples it, where, of course, he proclaims it to be amazing. Just like he does with all his other food and drink abominations.
So my homemade alcohol is done.
Is it supposed to be so chunky looking?
Like 2 weeks to ferment.
Are there supposed to be bits floating around in the alcohol? It's just my toenail. It fell in there. It's fine. I'll drink around it.
Release carbonation like it did. So, YouTube, when I smell that. Oh, dude, that smells like straight alcohol, dude. That smells like it's got some burn to it. Hold up, let's try some of my homemade hooch.
Yeah, get it in the pimp cup. Hasn't been washed ever. Extra flavor. Well, is it good? That bad, huh?
That definitely tastes like alcohol. I ain't gonna stunt. My first attempt at homemade hooch. Not half bad, dude. You can get botulism from doing this, so be careful.
Botulism is a rare but serious
I've watched him
cook
the burrito and the snail meat thing. The snail meat thing almost made me gag when I was watching it. I was about to puke
muscle
watching that
paralysis, and even death. Symptoms of botulism may include difficulty swallowing, muscle weakness, double vision, drooping eyelids, blurry vision, slurred speech,
DSP?
difficulty breathing,
this all sounds like his
difficulty
stuff.
moving eyes. The horrifying thing about
I
all
thought
this
so as well.
is that
Doesn't it
Josh
take a long
suffers
time
from
to make
all of
good
these
alcohol?
symptoms just merely
Surprise
because of his
station. I thought you had
existence.
to leave
he
it
will
for
have no
quite
way
some
in
time
hell
before it,
knowing
you
that
know,
he has
becomes
botulism
good booze.
until it is too late. And with every batch that Cobra makes, the chances for botulism skyrocket, because each time he sees his mead as successful, he ups the ante with the next batch.
What are you putting in there?
The
What is
first
that?
one is simply juice, sugar, and yeast. A slight chance of botulism there, but nothing serious. Well, with the second batch, he decides to add honey, and that exponentially increases the chances of botulism.
Yeah, this dude's gonna
now,
die.
of course, there are a number of other medical issues
Well, I'm sorry,
that
dude.
Josh
Sorry
could
about the
run
death.
into consuming this stuff, but one
It
thing
just
it's
looks like
surely not
sewage
going to do
runoff.
to him
Like,
is
if I
get
saw
him
this coming
drunk,
out of a paper
because
mill, I wouldn't be
Josh
surprised.
cannot help himself when it
Yep,
comes
this is
to
some
pulling out
industrial
his newest
runoff.
batch
It's
of
fine.
mead
Just wash
and
it off
showing
real
it off
quick.
to
Put
the
some
camera,
yeast in there.
often taking sips right off the bottle, introducing all the bacteria, fungi, microorganisms, everything that lives in
Man, this
Joshua's
guy's living
mouth
it in the
into
fast
the
lane.
mead,
I'm gonna
where
make
it
my
will
own
then
booze
be
and die
left
on
to
it.
set for a couple more days.
I guess he's kind of living a Viking life, huh?
It's the wine. You know what I did, you
Big time botulism.
I
That's what
unscrewed
DSP
the lid,
has.
let the balloon deflate.
He
and
got
I
some
gave
of
it a
Cobra's
little-
wine and got
one of
botulism.
these
That's why he's
numbers.
gone.
Last time I was making homemade
That's very true,
wine,
Kefetic. This dude should be dead.
the bottle did this. It formed the head and everything because the Tampico has.
I sure hope he didn't get
preservatives
this
in
mixed up with
it.
LTG's
I added
piss
extra
bottle.
sugar for the yeast and a whole bottle of freaking raw honey. So there you go.
I got this donation
Some
from a
good
guy
looking
in
homemade meat,
Lancaster.
man. I hope it turns out.
No, don't drink
It
it.
smells kind of bready.
Oh yeah, let's. Not even a sip. Let's get a chug in there. Yep, switch it around. Feel the flavor in the teeth. Kind of pick at this thing a little bit with my fingers. It's good to go.
Josh really wants his viewers to see this as actual alcohol. He will drink it often on stream and play up his drunkenness for the camera. Because the reality is that Josh is doing a number of things that limit the alcohol content of his wine heavily. He's using juice that has preservatives in it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Apparently this
thinking.
will
Doesn't
affect
that
the
shit kind of shut
yeast.
that down?
He's introducing foreign microbes into it by being absolutely
What if a
unsanitary
cat
as
has tried to
person
poison
can
DSP?
be, and sometimes he won't even use the proper kind of yeast. Make no mistakes, what Josh is drinking here is just rotten juice, but it would get so much worse when he started adding fresh fruit into it.
Just rotten juice. That sounds like something that would be in the 90s, you know? It's green colored. It's got a skull on the front and it's like puking up slime. Mom, can I get some rotten juice?
One whole banana in there. A handful of
Cobra brand rotten juice. Tastes like slime. Tastes like despair.
Strawberry banana nectar from concentrates.
Throw a couple of those Triscuits in there too, you know, for body. It's got bread in there. That's basically yeast.
Ferment. Watch it do its thing.
This bottle that Josh is using has already been used to make a previous batch of mead.
That's a
but
bad
don't
idea.
worry, guys. He washed it out, and apparently he even cleaned the cap with bleach. None of that is going to save this banana from
my lord.
mold and rot.
This dude is doing some
yeast
very
and the
elaborate
sugar aren't
suicides.
just going to magically keep these items from spoiling. And no matter how
I would think it would
well
just be
you
quicker if you
strained
know,
this
like,
stuff,
jumped in front
there
of a
would
train
still
or
be
something.
Tiny little rotten chunks of banana floating around in the juice.
Lolcows are the
Too
only
bad
Lolcows I
Cobra
can't
didn't
follow.
have
Cobra
to
and
worry
Cyrus, for
about
example.
any of that.
Yeah,
because
I
he
can only do
simply
with so much
strains
Cobra and
it with
Cyrex.
his hands once it's finished fermenting,
Cyrex just
making a
terrifies me
colossal
with how he
mess
looks.
in the
And
process.
Cobra is
And
trying
now
to make
we're
me
gonna
puke by
strain
proxy.
the mead fruit into a glass and through a strainer.
Yeah, all over. Great.
I'm
Dude, it's a good
spilling
thing
all
this
over
guy
the
does not have a
place.
meth lab. He'd blow up.
Okay, that didn't work out as smoothly as I thought it would.
I'm gonna try and make some meth. Kaboom.
Oh shit.
Crap,
One little
I pissed
piece
in this
isn't
one.
gonna
Oops.
hurt. This is gonna be a bitch and a half to transfer, but it's a labor of love. I'm gonna put my hand over it.
What?
While we pour it in here.
Ew.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is. Lethal. You know, you can buy a funnel for like $3. You could even get them from the auto parts store. You don't have to use oil in it.
Homemade mead in about a week or so, give or take. You know.
That's how long it takes to make
Josh
mead.
handle a piece of raw pork with his rings on. Even if you go wash your hands, that's not quite coming off.
No,
this
it's
is
not.
just how unsanitary
Jesus
this man's
Christ.
fingers are.
Was he
and
digging in
he's
his
using
ass?
them to strain something that needs to be fermented, and he has already let little pieces of fruit fall down in there. The
You know what's
risk
going to
from
happen?
this
What's going to happen is King Cobra is going to die, and no one's going to come in and check on him, and that room is going to become essentially fossilized. And then 3,000 years from now, the BBC aliens are going to be digging up all of society, right? And they're going to find these, and they're going to think, holy shit, look at this. Mead from the era of the 21st century. Oh, that's got to be pretty good, huh? Let's test it. Let's taste it. Kills all of them. King Cobra is going to save us from the BBC aliens. Now, he's playing the long game, I get
This
it.
batch, compared to the previous one, is through the roof.
Bro, he whips it
And
off his
that's
oh,
just how
goodness.
Cobra's been lately. He is willing to eat or drink anything that he thinks
Does he
will
not
either
know about
taste
germ
good
theory?
or
Has
give
anyone
him
told
some
him
kind
about
of
this?
good feeling. Now, you may think this mead is disgusting, but I promise you that he has done something even grosser that
shit.
we're about to cover.
You ruined my
Cobra's
fantasy,
been getting
Pathetic.
a lot of DoorDash deliveries lately, mostly ice, and then of course, Frisky's cat food. Josh also received a burger with only sauce on it, and for reasons that I
No
will
patty?
never understand, he thought that it would be owning the trolls to take the cat food, put it on the sauce burger, and eat it. I have seen Josh eat some gross stuff.
How is that owning the trolls? I sure don't feel
But
owned from
without
that.
a doubt, this takes the cake. Viewer discretion is advised.
I might not be able to watch
What if I
this.
put this Fancy Feast Creamy Delight Chicken Feast?
We're watching other
with some,
Lolcows.
King
We're watching
Oscar
King Cobra right now.
sardines on this meatless Big Mac.
He looks kind of good without a beard, though. He looks halfway human.
Took the can and split it into like 2 sections.
Kind of wish
here.
he got rid of this Bloodborne hat, though. It looks silly on him.
Maybe it'll increase my chances of getting some pussy.
Oh,
Like I care.
I don't
Ending
care.
sickos is more important than ending my dry spell.
Just lick that off the fingers. Oh, yeah, that's going to go in the yeast later.
Fighting for female and male equality is more important than ending my damn dry spell.
I don't think you're doing a good job of fighting for any sort of equality, dude. I think anybody who sees you on their side wants to change sides. Oh, my lord. Just going for it, dude. Just, okay, well, consider us owned. I'm owned. Can you stop, please? Yep, no. Yeah, that's all getting in there. Mm-hmm. Whatever's left is going right in the wine. Oh, he's good. How much more do I have?
Watching that never gets easier.
No,
Cat
that's
food
painful.
is not meant for human consumption, of course, and there is a whole new set of risks involved.
I have not
with
seen the video of him
consuming it
eating a
like he did. As
burrito with a bug in
crazy
it. I
as
saw
it
the
may
snail meat one.
sound,
The snail
the
meat
cat
one got me
food
close to
burger,
vomiting.
all the
I didn't even know
previous
snail meat was a thing that
everything
you could
he's
buy.
consumed beforehand pales in comparison.
I guess King Cobra is
to
the only
just
purchaser.
How dangerous this patch of meat I'm about to show you is. If Cobra lets this next
I suppose so,
set
KB.
for 2 weeks, I truly believe
Let's make
that it's
cat
going
food
to land
mead.
him
Let's
in
just
the
go ahead and get to the
hospital.
maximum
Because it's
level
not
insane.
just the bacteria in this mead that could hurt Josh. It's also the sheer amount of sugar that he's added to it, making this, without a doubt, the most dangerous batch that he has made to date.
Well, that's how he dies, huh? Hey, he finally got one of these funnel things. Pretty handy.
Got 2 bananas.
I need banana. Tasty banana. Etc. Shove it all in there. It's fine. Whole ass banana. It'll dissolve
Local
eventually.
honey.
Yep, throw some honey in that bad boy. Put one of these little cobra dudes in there too. Yeah, you should make cobra venom. Is that what he's going to call this mead once he figures out the proper recipe? I'm going to make some cobra venom. King Cobra makes worse food. Phil's food is just really greasy and oily. This legit seems like food that would instantly kill you. Remember that dumbass meme in anime? It's kind of not so much a thing anymore, but it was always the woman who cooks so badly it makes you physically ill. I think King Cobra saw that as a kid and thought, oh, that's what I aim to do. Like Akane from Rama 1/2 would make food and Rama would nearly die eating it. I guess that's kind of cool. DSP. King Cobra here is living some sort of simulation, right? I'm in character. I'm an anime character that makes bad food.
You want the
habanero sauce?
Bacon bits to do it.
Oh, bacon bits. Fantastic.
So funkified and rotten.
Yeah, the best meat is crunchy. Yeah. You know what? Just shove it all in there. That's good.
Just for shits and giggles. We'll
yeah, slap some peanut butter in there too. Hell yeah. We're going to have the most wild meat you ever seen.
Just a little splash of that.
Chocolate syrup, Reese's peanut butter cups, bananas, bacon bits, and almost a quarter of the volume is pure sugar. If Cobra drinks this, he is going to get violently ill.
Yeah,
if
for real,
by
a
some
tooth might
miracle
fall out.
It doesn't make him sick with some sort of
It's also one of the
virus.
first
The
animals
amount of
to be
sugar
farmed
in
for food.
this
Oh, really?
most definitely will. It is
That seems
almost
odd.
like a soup.
Hey, what about those,
consistency,
you know,
and I have
those
seen
deer
him
things?
previously
Should we eat
set
those? Nah,
down
man, look at
and
these snails I
drink a
found.
whole
Oh,
jug
yeah.
of homemade mead in one setting. If he does that with this one, it's not going to go well for him. Cobra has continued to incorporate candy and fruits into his homemade wines.
The thing I have to say about this King Cobra is there's a reason why there's no candy wine, because it probably doesn't
As strange as it might
work.
sound, there have been a few positive
There's
effects
chocolate
from
wine,
the
but even then it's
mead-making
not
saga.
really.
Josh, who has been stating that he needs to cut back on his drinking for years now, finally is. Just
if
not
DSP
the
could
way
buy
he
some of this.
expected. Because his mead is such poor quality, he's
He
not
looks like
getting
Austin
drunk
Powers without
as
his
much
beard
as he
sometimes.
used to. Only because
Just around
he
the,
has
like, lips
fooled
and cheeks.
himself into believing that this stuff will actually get him drunk. Though
Yeah,
I
I
believe
think this
the
is gonna
negatives
kill him
to
eventually.
far
This is a really
outweigh the
bad plan.
positives. All of
Because
this
it's not like he's
sugar
actually
and all
learning
of
how to
this
do this better. He's
bacteria
just getting more
cannot
confident in
be
putting
good for
stupid
his
shit in here.
teeth, and I'm sure it's already caused him to have some bowel issues that he's dealt with off camera.
Oh, yeah, for real. You're
Though
burning
King
holes in your
Cobra
toilet with this crap.
JFS might look like he's doing fine, I guarantee you, in one way, shape, or form, this winemaking has already caught up to him. And without a doubt,
I hope you already
this
ate dinner or
saga
you're gonna piss
will
off your
end
wife when you
with a
tell her.
hospital
I already ate
visit.
dinner.
And that's about all we have on King
I'll just show her
Cobra
this. I'll
JFS
show her
today,
what
guys.
happened.
Little different of a video, but it
check this
feels
out.
nice to return
She's
to
gonna
my
tap out,
roots.
though.
Some of you may know the first video I ever
Smartly,
did was
of
over
course.
King Cobra, and this current mead-making saga just sucked me in. I had to share it with you guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching, especially
cutting right on the
Dorian.
counter,
That
too.
means the
The
world
counter
to
that's
me,
probably never
and it
been
really
washed.
helps the
Throw
channel.
it all
Big
in there.
shout out to all my channel members, my tapists. Thank you guys for all the support, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day.
No, wonderful day is over. That shit was dreadful. All right, who's next? I got another couple Six Erican videos. I've got some Chris Chat videos. Oh, I wanted to watch this about what's his name, Daniel Lord. I don't really know much about this dude, but it was recommended to me. If anybody has kind of like some understanding of this, definitely chime in on what makes him him. Oh, by the way, did everyone see that Yandere Dev got banned from Twitch? Pretty funny.
In this video I will discuss the internet personality hiding in my room, also known as Daniel Lord. He is also known as Daniel Lord Farquaad by his fans.
Wow.
I have been studying Daniel for some time and decided to create a video to show to my psychology graduates. Daniel Lord was born on the 20th of March 1989.
Wow, he's got a
He
nice
grew
head
up
of hair
well
already.
off financially due to his father working hard in the business sector to provide a comfortable life for
Big
his
ups,
family.
Dad. Helicopter
Daniel's
job.
father was very hard-working and had a reserved personality much like Daniel. However,
Dave
despite
and this
he
guy would get
excelled
along pretty
greatly
well, I
in
think.
his job. Due to his father's success, the Lord family got to live a comfortable life in a large house.
Yeah, that's a pretty
This is where
boss-ass
Daniel
house.
spent most of his early
Do they have
life.
mead there?
Daniel did not share his father's ambition to work hard for his income, as
Nah.
Daniel had never known financial hardship. In Daniel's childhood, he never had to try or work for what he wanted. This
we
impacted
got a lot
his
of DSP
development
parallels
greatly
already.
and
Holy
caused him
shit.
to become lazy and lack ambition. This is why,
So if we don't
despite
hear
his
from Cobra
family's
in a while, we need to
financial
do a wellness
standing,
check.
Daniel
I mean,
never
you
studied
can.
a
I'm not gonna go
professional
check there.
field or
I
tried
don't
to get
wanna
a
smell all
professional
that.
well-paying job. At one point in his life Daniel did have jobs, however this was only because he felt like he had to. He would work in jobs
This dude
that
is named
required him
Daniel
to do
Lord.
very little interactions with people, such as being a dishwasher or working at a petrol station. Eventually though Daniel got sick of working due to bad experiences there. He later decided to try and make money with little effort and as little face-to-face interaction with other humans as possible.
Streaming.
In his later life he favored easy-to-obtain strategies to make money. An example of this is when he used websites to watch online ads for money. Daniel clearly saw premise in money-making online, as he would eventually create a YouTube channel in order to farm income from the ad
Like
revenue.
and subscribe.
Due to Daniel being shy and lazy, he eventually resorted to living off unemployment benefits from the council
What a
for
hero.
income. This made him feel better as he wasn't completely leeching from his
Just
parents.
cut right to the chase.
He planned to do
Fuck
this
it,
forever,
I'm going on
up until
unemployment.
the people at the job center tried to send him to jobs he didn't
Can
want to
DSP
do.
file for unemployment?
This caused
He should
him
ask
to
his
use all
boss.
the saved up money he had gained to travel to a new country where there is a language barrier. This would ensure he wouldn't have to worry about his social anxiety, as the language barrier made socializing next to impossible.
That's an
He
interesting
would then meet
strategy.
foreign girls
I can't
via
talk to
dating
people if I
apps
can't talk
and
to
not
people.
have to worry about having to talk to them, because they often couldn't speak English. Daniel would
Hey,
post
that's a good
large
strat. That's
portion
what
of
DSP should
information
do.
online via his YouTube channel.
He's not gonna
I
find any
believe
trolls
this is
in the
his
middle of
way
Japan,
of coping
is
with
he?
social isolation. His YouTube channel was ably named Hiding in My Room to reflect
Is
how
Cat
he
DSP's
feels about
boss?
his life in general.
DSP says he's his
In
own
order to
boss, but I think
understand
Cat
why
is the
he would
boss.
name his channel such a thing, we must delve deeper into his past. Daniel's childhood was a sad one. He was persecuted by his peers for being shy, which caused him to view social
Persecuted? He
situations
was,
in a
what,
negative light.
beaten?
He continued to be bullied and persecuted,
Oh, no.
which caused him to develop social anxiety.
T, what are you doing?
Daniel shows signs of someone who suffers Asperger's syndrome.
Asperger's?
Specifically, an above-average intelligence, a difficulty in social situations, a lack of interest making friends, a difficulty sustaining relationships, formal speech and intentional social isolation.
Okay.
These traits of course do not necessarily mean he has Asperger's, however I felt this was important enough to list here.
I like how it's
Due to
pronounced.
Daniel's social anxiety, he
Asperger's.
began hiding himself
Let's
away
change
in
it
his
to that.
room as he got into his teenage years. Inside his room he spent a lot of time online. In his isolation Daniel became more selfish.
I've been debating
Because Daniel
doing a
wasn't
Hot Plus
able to
Whites
go
in Japan
outside
on
and
the
make
farm.
new
She'd be one of
connections
them.
with people
Definitely
due to
do
being
so.
shy. He failed to grow emotionally or learn how to treat others.
Wait, what's he playing there?
This caused him to seek intimacy through porn, which greatly impacted his development as he grew older. And the
Nice.
way he perceives women and relationships in
Very
general.
cool. He got
Therefore,
Derekified.
no matter how many women Daniel has been in relationships with, he has never been able to keep them happy. This is due to the fact Daniel is unable to provide emotionally for his partners and views them in a very sexual objective way.
Yep.
This
Where's that ass?
unfortunately means he is incapable of developing meaningful and long-lasting relationships. I hope you enjoyed my in-depth psychological analysis of
That was an
Daniel
interesting
Lord.
thing. I want to
Please
watch more
stay
about this
tuned
dude.
for future YouTube psychological analysis.
Yeah, no kidding. That sounds fun as hell. Let's see, who else do I got here? I have something on. Does anyone know Jupiter? Apparently, it's a TikTok user. I think this one got recommended to me as well. That's on here, and I've been meaning to watch this for a while. I want to finish this up real quick.
Well, it's finally happened.
This is Chris Chan's
Chan
return to
has
YouTube.
returned to the internet in full force, and I know I've made update
Asperger's.
videos on this before with Chris coming back to
Asperger's.
Twitter to like.
That
a
sounds
few
like how
things,
DSP would
or Chris
pronounce
getting
it.
spotted
Just
around
wrong.
town with his supposed girlfriend.
yeah, I think this
but
guy's
this one
got
here, ladies and
Asperger's.
gentlemen, this is the real McCoy, because Chris has finally posted something to his YouTube page again, has put out a tweet about it, and you know, it's the return of Jesus Christ Chan Sonichu, and he is just as out of it as we've ever seen him before. Chris came back.
It's
and
a bit
did
of a
anyone
recap
really
here. I
think
wanted
his
to make sure I didn't
delusions
miss
would go
anything.
away? Well, they didn't, and if anything, they got about 100 times worse, because what we're about to look at today is Chris Chan's version of church. Because he came back to sing a few songs and to update all of his people on what his godly
Okay,
process
I
has
remember all
been.
this part.
And let me just his youth and thought that's the way this stuff goes. So as long as you have a catchy beat to show people and a message to give them, well, you can be a priest too. But he's not priest, he's God. He is Jesus Christ Chan Sonichu Prime, as he wrote in the title of this video.
That's awesome.
But,
What a
you
great
can see
name.
that from looking on screen. He has the Jesus and Pals set from South Park, and honestly, I have a worry that this is what we're going to be looking at for the next few years or so. Chris holding weekly church gatherings for his own religion.
That sounds great. Count
But
me in.
He also learned how to do something else. He learned how to edit. Because look at this.
Oh,
look, we
yeah.
already showed it in the beginning.
We got a
but
Chris
Chris
Chan
just
stand.
has more versions of himself popping up in the video, dancing, having a good time, getting jiggy with it. But other than the dancing, the real reason he's singing this song is it's against all the toxic haters and trolls who are no longer around anymore, Chris claims. And he also is using this song as like a way to throw some shots at Team Rocket, who he compares to the trolls, I guess. I have no idea. It's Chris.
Yeah, that never really made much sense to me, how Chris Chan would shit on Team Rocket so much. I mean, I remember watching Pokemon, and I remember liking Team Rocket more often than I liked, Ash at all. I liked Jesse and James goofing around and having all kinds of fun adventures, trying to prank and scam those dudes. And Meowth would hang out with them. Dude, they were cool. What is your damage with Team Rocket?
Chris Chan's church ceremony. If you didn't think there was going to be
Yeah, this dude has a better
Pokemon
understanding of
influence in
green
there,
screen and
you
dancing
obviously
than
don't
Phil.
know
That's
Chris.
really sad.
I think we really sunk well below Jazz. J. Team Rocket crashing hard into the earth. We'll fight Juno and widen our girth. Oh yeah. Team Rocket, stupid,
Oh yeah, dance on them. Style on Team Rocket. They suck.
Stupid, big stupid is all your worth. Team Rocket, stupid, lucid,
He writes his own lyrics, by the way. He does not pay people for this.
all your worth.
Yep, it's the same old Chris Chan. Nothing's really changed other than the fact
theory
that
is
he
it's
thinks
his
he's
girlfriend
God
doing
now.
all the technical
And I
work.
still
Oh,
think the reason
that's a
that
good
Chris
theory.
sees
Yeah,
himself
that makes
as
a lot more
God
sense.
is because
'Cause
all
Chris
he had
Chan's
to
lazy as
occupy
shit.
his time while in jail was a Bible. And while he was reading through that and learning about it, he obviously needed to make himself the main character. Because
Obviously.
anything he gets invested in, he turns himself into the main character. You know how much he loved Sonic, so he made Sonichu, but then he wanted like an actual representation of himself. And so he made Chris Chan Sonichu,
Team Rocket
which was
was
really
funny.
just
Ash was
Sonic.
mostly Sonic. Yeah, I didn't really
it was
much care
just
for Ash.
Sonic, and that was so he
The
could
only
be,
character
like,
of
the main,
that group
the head
that I liked
honcho.
was the
I mean,
ones
look at the
who,
Sonichu
Brock
comic book.
and whoever
Chris
stood in for
Chan
Brock.
himself was like the star of it. So that's what Chris is doing here. He's getting hyper fixated on a certain topic, that being religion.
Misty was an
because
asshole.
he can't handle himself being anything than the top of the food chain. That's where he's putting himself. So that's why he sees himself as Jesus. Chris has always been very.
Oh, this reminds me. I remember yesterday I realized that DSP and Chris Chan have another sort of parallel, and it's one that I'm sure it would annoy DSP if someone brought it up. But one of the things that Chris Chan would often threaten his trolls with is beating their ass in Soul Calibur. He would make a character representing, the toxic troll in Soul Calibur and beat their ass until he was thoroughly satisfied that I've established dominance. I was watching a lot of the Dent Sea Scrolls, and that's essentially how DSP operated. Do you watch Dead Wing Dork? No. Is that another locale? I'll check it out if it is. So, DSP, during some of those old forum posts, essentially talked like Chris Chan. I'm gonna kick your ass and beat the shit out of you in Third Strike. And it was very weird because people would, people would take him up on this offer. Say, all right, DSP, let's fight. No. I don't need to fight, but I'll kick your ass in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Self-centered, and this is just like this is prime example
best
of
source of
that.
finding underground
And so
strange
Chris
locales.
keeps singing
Okay,
his
I'll
song,
check it out.
and as it goes on, more and more Chris Chans keep popping up on screen, and it gets so ridiculous.
We'll never get paid for it. If you're stupid.
Alright, I gave him a big ass subscribe. Let's see some stuff from him later.
Make it lucid. Lucid, stupid, big stupid is all.
Yeah, he did beat their
your
ass in
worth.
Soul Calibur. Didn't even have to threaten it.
Big stupid is all.
And this is like a really bad Adult Swim fever dream right here. This is what's on the TV in Aqua Teen
This
Hunger
video
Force.
feels like you're tripping. I mean, you can't tell me it doesn't.
Yeah,
Like,
I saw a
there's
little
so
bit of
much
Daniel
going
Larson.
on here. Chris is popping up here, there, and
Yeah, I
everywhere.
have him on here
and
as
I'm
well.
not going to subject you to any more of that singing until about like later in the video when Chris decides to sing another song. But
Public
we're also
access,
going to
yeah, I
read
can
the
see that too.
description of the video in a little bit where Chris talks about learning about editing and all that. However, after he gets done singing this song, Chris finally makes his update. He finally just talks to the camera without singing and having other other Chris's dancing around on screen. So let's go ahead and listen to that, because I think that's what everybody for these past 2 years have been wondering. What's Chris gonna say once he gets out of jail? Now, I said a while back that he'll just completely ignore anything that's happened in the past with Barb and all that, and of course he doesn't bring that up, you know, spoiler alert, and I don't think he will anytime soon, because he's probably gonna just say water
I
under
added some
the
Daniel
bridge.
Larson stuff.
Who
I knew I
cares
had at
about
least
that,
one video. I wanted to
despite
get a couple
everyone
others.
actually caring about that and wondering what the fuck his thought process
Jason
was behind
Geneva?
it. But we
If I
get
need
to
to look it
hear
up, I'll
Jesus
put him on
Christ
there.
now speak his peace to all his people.
All right,
Yay
finally,
and
hear from
merrily
Jesus.
to everyone. Welcome to this. That song you just heard, that was dedicated to all the lingering and lost toxic haters, fakers, and darkest sinners that came from the 12-18 half of our earth that has been bugging us for the longest of time.
Us?
And why are they still lingering? You're not supposed to be doing that. Come on, get out of the picture already. You're long gone.
Damn,
Anyway,
I'm
yes.
long gone. Shit. Who told me?
Ultimate Miracle Chaos Control, I ascend and make my return to the internet in all that is good and well-being. I am divine and connected to everything, and I know and not know at the same time. Between the consciousness, the subconsciousness, and the...
Okay, I mean, I know times have changed, but come on, man. You got all kinds of kick-ass religious figures that look so much cooler than this. Come on, you've got like Jesus in his boss-ass robe with the scarlet sash that went over it. You know, you see it in all the paintings and stuff. And you got like Muhammad, and he's got the face cape, and he's got like fire around his head. Dude looks menacing as hell. You got Buddha looking serene as shit, and then you got this Joker. I don't know, man. Just on aesthetics, you can't be Jesus. I always felt like Jesus had a little bit more class than this. At least a little bit more. Anything's better than this.
the unconsciousness. I know all. I see all. I foreknow all. I've been there, done that. Everything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so this is basically
You should
just
show
a Chris
Cobra how to
Chan
make
jail
meat,
letter,
then.
but spoken through Chris's mouth. He's just saying the same type of stuff.
I'd
he
like to
did
hope that
there,
he's not
talking about
connected to
how
me
he's
either,
seen
Casper.
and done it all, but he won't specify what he's done, you know, because he hasn't done anything. But in his own mind,
think
he has to
Jesus
try
would
to
have
convey
to.
to the people that he has.
All right, I
He
know
talks
it's all
how
about turning the other
toxics
cheek,
and
but
haters
sometimes
are
you gotta
gone
give a
now.
couple slaps.
I think he believes in his own mind that the dimensional merge has occurred, and I only think that's because he was so fixed on that happening once he got out of jail. And I think once he got out and realized that he wasn't like shaking hands with Homer Simpson, well, it was probably a pretty big bummer for Chris. So now he's got to try to
sometimes
like
the
say that
dimensional
no, it
merge
has
isn't quite like
happened,
you hoped it would
that
be.
the dimensional merge is in full effect and all those toxic haters and trolls are gone. However, the only reason I think that Chris thinks they're gone is because he has this video we're watching set for YouTube Kids and comments aren't allowed. So I bet you if comments were allowed, he'd have an entirely different thought process on if the haters are gone or not.
Mhm.
But honestly, he hasn't...
Maybe he's been learning some stuff from DSP, because that's DSP's modus operandi. Turn off the comments. Dude, I'm not seeing anybody disagree with me. Isn't that cool?
had to deal with any trolling or anything like that
Lynn,
in quite
not
a
a
while.
picture
We don't
of
even know
Jesus
if he's
Christ,
aware
you
of all
can
the
say it.
pictures people have been taking of him around town and everything. I mean,
Oh,
we're
God,
not even
girl.
still aware if he knows that other people know that he may have a
Should he
girlfriend.
be added
There's
to
a
the
lot
list of the
questions still
historical
to be
depictions
asked,
of Christ?
and maybe some are answered in this video, but who knows? We got to get there first, ladies and gentlemen, all in due time. But
You know who
I'm
got me
telling
as a
y'all,
fitness cow,
I'm
so
telling
thank
y'all
you
right
much
now,
for
it's just,
listening to
it's
me.
wild.
Okay, well,
You
I'm
guys
gonna
want to know
add him.
something crazy? I've made videos here for about 2 years now. I started the day Chris went into jail, and this is the first time we're ever covering like an actual Chris video, and just, doesn't that seem so weird? Like it just doesn't add up, but here we are. Let's get back to see what Chris is talking
All right,
about
back to
but
church, dude.
You,
You're talking
you know
during
the
the
type of
sermon.
mumbo jumbo he's going to be
Lie
spewing.
down.
So now, with that, we're still amidst our dimension merge completion and the moment of futurast. As you
Oh,
shall
yeah?
learn shortly enough, with the events that happened back in late February 2006. But for
Dimensional
now,
Merge
we
is
are
officially going.
on the road.
It's scheduled.
So after
it's
basically
in the
saying
book.
that, you know, we're just on the road to getting there.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
the
It's-
first
it's
step of Chris
gonna be a
being
couple
God
weeks,
and the
maybe.
merge happening and all that. Chris
Quit
goes
your
right
job.
back to singing, and honestly,
No
it's just
singing.
as bad as the first time. But Chris will leave another message for the people at the end of the video that's a little more interesting. However, I'll show you again.
Yeah, that's kinda
Chris's
what I'm
new
thinking,
hit
Salty
single,
Wizard.
a song that's going to be taking
I
churches
hope all
around
my
the nation
shitty
by
ass OCs I
storm.
made when I was a kid are
Road
gone.
to Quickville.
I hope
Now,
there's like
again,
a
I have
decay
to
on them.
stress, I think this is what Chris sees as like his own church service. You know, you got the hymns that everyone sings, you leave your message to the people, and you sing some more hymns. The weird thing though
you
is
gotta
like
put the
this is
collection
just like
plate out.
imagining Jesus holding mass. Be like, oh, praise to me, look, keep faith in me, and that's what Chris is doing here.
I'm
a
the
lot of people
coolest.
are worrying though about whether he's doing this in an apartment somewhere or back at Branchland Court, because Chris posted some pictures on Twitter that we're going to look at in just a minute, and one of them is of his old bedroom. So who knows? Who knows what Chris is doing? Who knows where Chris is doing it? But I'd
Yeah,
imagine
it'd
if
probably
he's
be a
back
good
online,
idea to
we're
have
going to
eyes
find
on
out
him
a
at all
whole lot
times,
more
really.
about this sooner than you think.
On the road to the city of Quickville. And the city, we're on the road and getting stronger. Stronger. We left our
He looks
home
like someone's
in
grandma sometimes.
Virginia.
Grandma's just vibing to her old music. Let her enjoy.
Well, here's the plan.
Got the record
We're
playing,
gonna head
doing
out
good.
around the world.
Grandma's
Time to
between med
collect
cycles right now.
and save everyone. Gotta save them all.
So he just sings more and more about wanting to save the people on the
Okay,
road.
what is all this? Glory to be all who are light powered, good, righteous, and neutrals with the ability to be good. Well, neutrals. Okay. There's only good remaining on this earth, in this universe, and timeline. As we survive and continue onward to light powered glory. This kind of almost sounds. It's got some racial undertones almost. Light powered? Well, it doesn't really matter. The worst of toxic sinners are left behind and gone. Now we redeem the remainder of the unit of the minority who remain. All is and shall be good with the ultimate miracle and the dimension merges completion. Sweet. Let your auras and chakras be aligned and healed. Far out. This pair of reworded songs are appropriate with the fall of the toxic ones and the rise of the light-powered and good. Well, hot diggity.
Quickville says that he left Virginia and is now going around
What's he
the
got me
world.
acting
So
strange?
maybe
Yeah,
we'll see Chris Chan's world tour. That
maybe
would be-
she just
that would be
actually blew
crazy.
his mind.
But look what Chris writes here in the description. If you didn't think that it's just like a jail letter but spoken through Chris's own words, you'd be mistaken, because
I've
this
made a
reads just
Dragon
like
Ball
one
OC,
of
he would
those
kill me.
crazy
I don't
letters
think
he
we
was
really
sending
have
in
much to
jail.
worry about with our
Glory
OCs, though,
be
because
to all who are
if his OCs
light-powered,
come to
good,
life, they'll just
righteous,
beat
and
everyone else.
neutrals with ability to be good.
'Cause, you know, his
there
are
is
always the
only
best.
good remaining on this earth, in this universe and timeline, as we survive and continue onward in light-powered glory.
Big
The
Rob,
worst
because
of
he's an
toxic
out-of-touch
sinners
boomer
are
who really
left
hadn't-
behind and
Oh,
gone.
sounds like a fun dude.
Now we redeem the remainder of the minority who remain.
All right, well, I read it.
Few people, feel we touch your head. Just read what world and make a pair of reworded songs are appropriate with the fall of the toxic ones and the rise of the light-powered and good. So basically these songs he's singing about being on the road to the city of Quickville and the stupid Team Rocket, that's just kind of an own to all the trolls and everyone who's not down with Chris's religion. But here's where it gets a little bit interesting. I have been taught how to use advanced programs for video editing and much more. Who taught him how to edit and everything?
Was this part of the internet?
We've all been talking about the girl
part of
that
the
Chris has been seen around
jail
town
sentence?
with, the one who all of y'all are calling a Cabbage Patch Kid. And honestly, is it that person? Maybe. Is it the Praetor? Probably. But Chris is obviously being coached to do a lot of this stuff. The editing, I think even the stuff
Yeah,
he's
he definitely
reading,
would have
he just
weaponized her.
can't take his
We're
eyes
all
off the
sick.
screen.
We're all
So
really, really
maybe he wrote
sick.
those
My
songs
wife,
himself,
she's
and
downstairs
if you know,
crying and
If you know
sick.
Chris Chan, he probably did. That sounds like a Chris Chan song. But a lot of this is really seeming
I'm not
like
going to
it's being
Chris Chan City. That
influenced
sounds
by
horrible.
outside forces, and I don't know who exactly that is, but I assume we'll find out sooner rather than later, because Chris can never keep his mouth closed with this type of stuff. I'll show you a little bit more of Chris's...
I had an idea for a horror game you could make. I know there's a lot of games about being stuck inside some sort of internet program or something. One of the spookiest ones I ever saw was this, someone knows the name of it. You're playing in a multiplayer first-person shooter game. It's supposed to be kind of like Halo, like original Halo. and it's just dark and empty, and then eventually like a presence starts manifesting inside there. Anyway, where I'm going with this is, what if there was a horror game where it took place inside Quickville and eventually you just can't leave Quickville? You're stuck there forever. And it starts off all over the top and shiny and goofy and, you know, brightly colored, and then it starts turning into this.
New song on the road to the city of Quickville in the background. Obviously, I'm not going to again subject you guys to hearing Chris's singing. I know it's not something that a person wants to deal with on especially a weekly occasion at Chris's church. That must be terrible for anyone who attends. And after Chris finishes his road to the city of Quickville song, he then gives one more address to people before he goes, and he sounds really proud of himself for singing this song. Like, I think he thinks in his mind he knocked it out of the park. I believe anyone listening to it will probably think otherwise, but let's listen to how Chris signs off on this video.
So yeah, I'm back. I'm proud. I'm more mother. I got the boundaries set.
He's looking at his chat too.
Later haters, fakers, y'all gone. We're sticking with good, positivity, light power, and righteousness.
Look at the chat. They love it.
Zapping it up. All the good ones, the good, light power, and righteousness. You all continue to do excellent and very well. I know so, because I've got all these crosses on the palms of my hands and the images and the etchings of where I have been hung on that cross back in Nazareth many a millennia ago. See y'all later.
Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, Jesus Christ. That's kind of what I was thinking. You guys have seen Dogma, right? Where God inhabits that body of that woman and gets kind of trapped there for whatever reason. What if Jesus did in fact come back, but due to some sort of buggy mix-up, he's stuck in Chris Chan's body? That would be an alarming turn of events.
Or, I'm sorry, Jesus Christ Chan Sonichu Prime, I meant to say. But, I mean, the talk about him being hung on the cross and everything, like, he is really taking this to the utmost degree of just craziness.
That's really silly.
In his mind, definitely thinks he's Jesus. I know he's trying to, like, I know there's a part of him in there that knows he's not, but he's really trying to convince himself and all the people listening that he is. And it's Chris. It's not going to work. Everyone knows he's just crazy. But he's gonna try.
They called Jesus crazy.
But you heard it from the horse's mouth himself. This is Chris's return, and what are we in store for? Well, if you're asking me, probably a bunch more of this.
Yeah, he managed to take his eyes off chat for a little bit,
and it's gonna be a really annoying ride. I guarantee y'all that. The culmination of everything we've kind of
what if they have to make a completely separate afterlife just
is right here, right now.
I wonder if God's working on that right now.
I already brought it up since Chris went
to
jail.
Well, I definitely can't put him in here in heaven, blasphemy and all that.
And it's just,
but at the same time,
weird.
he might weird out all those people in hell too much.
I've never covered an actual Chris Chan video.
In Purgatory, nah,
we'll have to see what he puts out next, because this one was just all over the place.
I guess we'll
However,
have
it wasn't just the video that Chris put out, because as I already mentioned, he put out a tweet too, and the tweet was accompanied with a few pictures, one of which being this horribly decrepit Sonichu medallion that Chris is still wearing in the videos y'all saw on screen.
That
like, look at this thing. Like, this is rancid. Why would you even want to touch this thing anymore? But it's Chris, you know, he wanted to put back together the Sonichu medallion that Blue Spike made him put in his ass. So, like, he doesn't matter. All that matters is the
I forgot about that. That was a pretty messed up moment, I'll be real.
How sanitary it looks, as long as it has all the memories of Chris's previous, like, you know, gallivanting throughout life and whatnot, well, that's the one he's gonna wear. But you should really consider getting a new one, Chris. That looks terrible.
I think someone out there would 3D print him one. A pretty decent one, too. Because they would think it's funny. Oh, look, I gave him a new Sonichu medallion. I think that's doable.
So the next picture on screen is of two, like, amiibos that Chris created. One of Chris Chan Sonichu, one of just regular Chris Chan, I guess, because that little blue-haired one is what Chris thinks of himself as. And the first thing I thought when I saw these was, are these new, or did he go back to Branchland to find them? And, well, in the next picture, I think I answered my own question, because here's a picture of his bedroom at Branchland. Now, we had known a few weeks back that Chris was visiting there, as his car was seen in the driveway of Branchland.
He's got a Commodore 64. That's pretty cool. I would never want it though. It's probably haunted.
And the thing is, it's a really scary thought because how often is he going back there and
what
the hell is he doing there? We all know what he did there in the past and what he did to his mother. And if Barb's still living there and Chris is just frequenting that house pretty often, I'm sorry, but you gotta make sure nothing sinister is going on. Chris brought up a few times in the jail letters that he saw nothing wrong with what he did to Barb. And the fact that they drop the charges and say that Chris is innocent, honestly, it's a really worrying thing because
yeah, that's really bad for people like people who have some sort of weird narcissism. It gets a little frustrating, I understand, where you want to eventually kind of give up trying to hold them accountable because it feels like nothing works. Likewise with DSP, you know, he can be punished all day. He can have sponsors dropped. He can get deplatformed all day, and he's never actually going to assume that it's something that he did wrong. He's never going to figure that out. And so it's very tempting to want to give up on all that and say, oh, just let him be. Who cares? But no, that's not how it works. You have to keep doing it because you're not doing it for him. You're doing it for other people.
Somewhere in Chris's mind, he might think, oh, well, then I'm cool to just go back and do what I was doing then. And that's what's dangerous about Chris in any situation. He can't control himself when he sees someone vulnerable. And I'll stand by that. He wouldn't do what he did to Barb if he wasn't a person like that. It was his own mother. And he still did it to her. Don't sit here and try to tell me
what
that
are these
Chris is just a
binders, though? I'm wondering if these are full of
person.
Pokemon
He is
cards or
someone who
something.
knew what he
That's
did,
what I would think they'd be
but
full
doesn't
of.
want to
Or
take
art.
accountability for it and thinks it's no big deal. And that's the scariest thing out of everything.
God,
So while Chris is
stop.
back trying to smile and wanting to talk to the good and all the good and the not toxic people, well, just remember, all the haters and toxics are just people questioning you for the horrible things you've done.
Exactly.
So we'll have to talk more about this if Chris is back at the house. I think
Full
we
of
can
crazy?
all pray
Yeah,
that
no
he's
doubt.
not, but we'll have to see what happens. It's all still up in the air, and this is all we got now on Chris, but as I said, the fact that he's made his quote-unquote return and he's said it's official, well, we're probably going to be seeing a lot more of Chris a lot sooner than you think. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is really all we got right now.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, next up on the list is some of the rage quit moments from that dude, the one who makes people call him daddy. I wanted to see these as well.
Come back in here again. There's no GGs. I don't do GGs. Get the fuck out.
Oh.
So I'm scrolling through Twitch, right? Trying to find myself something new to watch. And the Z-Girls aren't really cutting it for me.
Only lame niggas say that shit.
So, I found myself this insufferable piece of shit.
This guy's kind of quiet.
Like, I didn't expect to be finding this. But
I think so,
unfortunately,
Paul.
I was in for
I
a
think
ride
so.
that I didn't expect to be finding. Like, I didn't expect this to come from a Twitch streamer, to be honest, of all people. But maybe I'm just missing out on the good streams. So
You gotta watch DSP, dude.
You guys find
He's
any
a
good
quality
streams like
streamer.
this, I'd love to check him out.
Who's next? Can we get the next person in here, please? Guys, if you guys want to guarantee yourselves a fight, then subscribe. I'm only going to be on for the next 20 minutes. So that's like 3 fights.
Ooh,
So
limited
if you guys
time
want to
offer.
guarantee yourselves a fight, then,
Real
subscribe
cool.
Or beg. It's the only way.
Call me daddy. 20 minutes remaining. You can get it in. 0 subs. Oh shit.
What's my name?
Ban this dude.
Your name is Six Arakan. TikTok, Twitch, blue check streamer, makes 50K a year.
Goddamn right.
Just playing video games.
What have you come in here to do?
Uh-oh. Toxic.
I came in here to bow down, get on my knees, and serve my lord, Six Arakan.
What?
Right. You're going to beat me or lose?
This is getting weirdly sensual.
I don't know, I might win.
Man, he's so quiet in this video. I apologize.
Fucking mind.
Who you want me to use, bro? Pick somebody.
Use whoever you fucking want.
I'll keep quiet.
No, I want you to pick.
You use whoever you want, because there ain't no way you're beating me, bro.
I love how nonchalant the other guy is. And he's getting so tight about it too.
Promise you that. Hurry up and play the game.
Both Cobes and Chris got fired by Wingate.
Actually starts doing a
Yeah, because they
countdown
kept missing up
for him to pick a character. Like the game
Liquid
doesn't even have
Richard's
a
chili
countdown,
order.
bro. Chill, damn.
He'll lose like everybody else. I don't make the rules. He will lose.
You will lose. He's calling it. Like Babe Ruth pointing into the stands. Yeah.
Yo, what time is it where you're at, bro?
This game's already over. We just got to get there, you know?
7 p.m.? That's crazy.
Oh, that guy's got a gun.
Oh, I thought you said 7. My fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for throwing my lord. That was a ban. I get one ban. I get one throw. I'm sorry, my lord. I'm sorry, my lord. I'm sorry, my lord. I did not mean to throw, man.
I'm sorry, my lord. You're getting your ass kicked, though. Damn.
I forgot he was standing there.
Grab his ass. Shoot him with the flashlight. Yeah, there you go.
I call this police brutality. Oh no, I messed it up.
You dropped your combo. God, you're terrible.
This guy needs to get his own channel, bro.
Look at my skeletons.
I messed up.
What is even happening here? This is the silliest round I've ever seen.
I appreciate the great level of Kenshi I'm getting right now. Like, this is high level.
This dude's starting to shut down already.
Oh, he's not scared. He's my lord. 6 Arin. Why are you doing unsafe moves, buddy? Looks like it's coming down to the wire.
Oops.
It didn't hit.
Damn it, drop my grab.
But he still got me.
Alright, you got this.
No, now you gotta watch this, bro. That's your head. Bang, bang. Bang!
This guy's pretty funny.
Put them glasses on, sucker. Mute me, block me, bro. I don't care, bro.
Yo, this guy should do streaming.
Like everybody else, I don't make the rules. He will lose. Go one more time if you're a bad boy.
Number one Kenshi on the planet.
Go one more time if you're a bad boy.
I am a bad boy. I'm gonna pick a different character too. What's crazy is
Alright, let's run it back and get your ass kicked by a second character. How's that feel?
Bro, and fried 6 Arin, bro.
The mask is kind of cool.
First game of the
Red isn't my color for that kind of mask, though.
Shut the fuck up and play the game, yeah?
Oh, we're starting to get a little upset.
I got you, my guy.
There's no need to get upset. I'll kick your ass again. Don't be impatient.
Is Reiko banned? I want to hear you say it. I want to hear you say it.
Cobes kept mixing up the sweet and unsweet iced tea and day drink.
I want to hear you say it.
Oh, man. See, Cobes, come on, man.
Just fucking permanently done.
I bet he was blown away working there. Whoa, you guys clean your food stations? What?
Someone's banned. That sounds so manly, bro. For you to ban somebody in a fighting game. All good, though, because, you know, I'm worshiping my lord, 6 Arin, bro. I hope your stream goes up, bro. I hope all is well, bro. I hope after this, bro.
This is some quality trolling. I like this guy.
So different about everything, man. Dope Kenji, though. I like the Frost game, bro. Even though you got that.
Alright. Kick his ass. 6 Arin. Oh, shit. It's already off to a bad start. No grabbing? Grabs are banned?
Is this 300 banned? This 300 banned. Oh, he's scared, bro.
Grabbing, guys. I'm not the grabbing. The grabbing is ridiculous. I'm not gonna sit there and do the grabbing. We get somebody else in here, please. It's the grabbing, guys. The grabbing.
Alright, I'm back. I had a chicken nugget. So, hold on. I think I missed something there. So is he actually prohibiting people from doing grabs? Is that really the kind of person he is?
So good. And
you're not allowed to grab me.
Even though no, I'm not gonna grab you. Is this 300 banned? This 300 banned. Oh, he's scared, bro.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Grabbing, guys. I'm not the grabbing. The grabbing is ridiculous. I'm not gonna sit there and do the grabbing.
You gonna cry?
In here, please. It's the grabbing, guys. The grabbing.
You gonna cry? It's okay to cry. You'll feel much better afterwards. That's lame as shit, man. Prohibiting people from grabbing. Introduce a friend who comes now whenever. Oh God. No Cobes at dinner. That's toxic. Like that's some lame ass shit. That's your lame ass cousin or no, your brother's friend. Your brother's friend who owns Super Smash Bros. You guys don't own it, but he does. And you guys get to go over to his house, but he says no one else can pick Fox and no one else can pick Pikachu and no Mewtwo either. You can be Luigi. How about that? How about I be whoever the hell I want to be? How about that? Okay, well, no items. You can't pick up the Pokeballs. If you see the Pokeballs, you have to leave them there. Then turn them off then. Yeah, that dude's lame. What an asshole. That guy trolling that was pretty damn funny. What's this Daniel Larson police body cam footage? Is that any good? And, okay, we gotta pick one to wrap up with. I got maybe like another half hour left on me. There are people who hate grabs and throws, used to run in them in the arcade. They quarter up, no throwing. See, that's lame. And for me, it's kind of like I hate throws as well. I absolutely hate throws. Throws piss me off. However, how can I tell you to not do it? That's bullshit. It's like saying, okay, you can play, but you can't kick me. Too bad. Okay, let's watch the Daniel Larson body cam arrest. And I want to fill in the gap, try and figure out from context what he got arrested for.
Daniel Larson?
Who's this dude? It's the guy. Oh shit.
They got his eyes. Holy shit.
You're under arrest for being a lolcow. They're cracking down on him. That's really loud.
Next entrance.
Hey, Buster, do we have a location on South 20?
Eyes on Daniel Larson.
It's gonna be Dwayne by the G-Wing doors on the east side.
And DSP, if he ever gets arrested, that's gonna be really funny. Please chatter. Yeah, we've got eyes on the guy. Is that really him?
For this guy to be moved away. We were trying to walk him away, and then he allegedly shoved one of my staff and kicked another one. So, who did he shove and kick?
First, they came for the locals. I didn't speak up.
Pulled him away from the individual, but
Yeah, we'll stop him here, okay? It's okay if you stop him at least one in, you know? Sir, do you know how fast you are being, Daniel Larson? I'm sorry, this is a lolcow free zone. You're gonna have to leave.
Cam went inside.
So, should we beat him his rights?
Oh, yeah. This is one of our guys. Struck me. And it's the same guy that he shoved over there.
Oh, so he's attacking people. Very nice. He does some shoving. He does DSP style of fighting. Shoving.
I got up in his face and started pushing him.
Pushing is the lamest fight. You don't actually do any damage. He's arrested for assault. Okay. That's what I kind of figured. Daniel Lord is better than Dan Larson. Oh, okay. Oh, the dude in his room. I don't know, this guy's pretty funny though. He looks so weird.
I'm not.
You stay in charge of being an entire lolcow. I'm sorry, but no lawyer is available for you. You have to represent yourself. It has to be really funny.
So yeah, we're definitely get your side. So just for some safety purposes, that we are going to put
We're gonna have to put a mask on you because you look like someone who bites.
10 by 1, we're code 5.
So how many times is that today you've been arrested? You've got 4 now?
I'll put you code 5, 1510.
He speed runs multiple arrests.
What's your name on you?
It's Daniel Larson.
Daniel Larson.
Okay, that's right.
I would give anything to see DSP on divorce court. Oh, it would be hilarious.
How's your YouTube channel going?
What are the 3 crimes you want to see DSP charged for and what would be the funniest? I guess murder would be pretty funny because he would try so hard. Divorce, and then I would like to see some sort of like hit and run. A hit and run, he would be hilarious trying to defend.
Dude, no, like he jumped in front of my car. I was just driving along the sidewalk and he dived into me.
Inside with Deion Sanders.
Oh my god, this guy's so ghoulish looking.
I was told that I don't, and then I was told I'm not a student.
Arson, that'd be pretty funny. Tax evasion.
Let's stand up real quick. Let's get you out of this corner.
Okay.
He would make up so many wild stories about how he hit that person.
I was driving just fine, and I like looked at my, my watch for a second, and I ran him over.
That's fine. We'll just get you out the hallway.
I didn't actually hit him though.
Now you tell that nice man what candy you stole.
I'm gonna wash my gloves.
DSP's tried for racketeering, assault, domestic violence, and intentional infliction of emotional distress.
Alright, so I'm gonna send you a quick
That's just on the chat.
I don't. I just have a phone in my left pocket.
Okay.
I guess he's a social media guy. His name's
Oh, it's like a bunch of gamer shit.
Yeah. We know.
Oh god, they know. That's really bad. Being a lolcow is one thing, but being a lolcow known to the police is something else.
Do you want me to put your phone out so it doesn't fall out of your pocket?
Does DSP's police know about him? He said they do. That he went up there and talked to him when he first moved in. Or called them or something.
Okay.
That would have been a hilarious phone call.
Hello, is this the police?
Yeah, it's the police.
Back in 2008, I lost my job. Sir, are you reporting a crime? Whoa, do you have like ADHD or something? Be patient, you fucking idiot.
You're currently enrolled?
I am So that's part of the issue. I am not enrolled yet, but I did get a full scholarship.
Sweet.
So you're an applicant.
Lolcows scholarships are
I'm
awesome.
an applicant,
But you
and
don't have a buff one card.
I don't have a buff one card because I'm supposed to get that on Monday.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Deion
Bugged
Sanders,
Monday mechanics. I get it, dude.
Got me a full celebrity scholarship. Okay.
Celebrity scholarship. Hot damn.
It pays
We need to get
for
DSP one of these.
tuition.
Is that a thing?
I am supposed to be doing an interview all day today.
They did a wellness check on him. They have some. Yeah, so I remember him saying that he, in some way, talked to the police beforehand and warned them that it might happen, which would have been a hilarious phone call. I would have loved to have seen it. I bet the police officer put it on speakerphone and let the whole office hear it.
Business field earlier today because I don't.
They were bringing in people from the prison, some of the prisoners. Hey, listen to this phone call, all right? You got 10 minutes. Listen to this phone call.
And by the time I got to business field, they already finished the interview by about 2 minutes.
So when did you start assaulting
Security
people?
lied to me and said that they were done hours ago, which I know is not true because I know the time frame. Okay, so
He looks like a bad caricature drawing. You go to the, you know, the state fair. You get yourself drawn and you look like this dude.
At Folsom Field.
Does he have eyelids?
So I am going down to Folsom Field. I tried to get through security there. I showed them the text. I don't have the VIP pass because I couldn't pick it up yesterday. Deion Sanders was supposed to help out with that.
Daniel Larson thinks he's dating
He's in
Grace.
interviews. He's unavailable.
Is she aware of any of that?
Security wouldn't let me through. They were telling me to go gate to gate to gate.
I just realized
And
he's
then
giving them a
they
pre-stream.
brought the people in the yellow jacket up to me, security, saying that I was causing a ruckus and told me I'm not a student when I am. At that point, I am on the phone with
Oh man, this is embarrassing. You got people coming to class looking at this goofball.
tells me to just talk to the security and refuse to leave.
I think they should probably tag this dude to keep an eye on him. Kind of like his migratory patterns, you know? Where's this guy going?
It will look bad on the press. Okay? So at that point, I say, well, I'm a student here, and they, of course,
This officer's feeling pretty frustrated on left. I bet he just wishes he could club him. Can I just beat you? I'll have a couple days behind desk duty. It's fine.
At that
I
point,
left. He couldn't take it anymore.
all I don't even know
Had to go to the
what's
vending
grabbing
machine,
my
dude.
neck, okay? All I know is that something was making it to where I couldn't talk, and it felt like I was being pulled back, okay?
So you were being attacked by the Force, okay?
Onto my throat or something, okay?
Sith Lord
At
choking
that
your
point, I
ass.
said, you're grabbing my throat, you're grabbing my throat, and
He
all
said
they did was
good
shove
or
me
some shit like that.
hard, and I wasn't refusing anything at that point.
So you were just getting randomly
Somebody
choked out,
was
right?
Doing something with my throat because it was my shirt that was basically being pulled, and then I felt hands. Okay.
Alright, so you got attacked first, so you had to defend yourself. I get it. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna just have
Yeah,
to
this'll
get
hold up in
somebody off
court.
my throat, and I decided I was going
Okay,
to
so he choked
sit me
you
down
from a
over
distance.
here. At that point, they do find out I'm a student, and I am.
You had to sit down finally.
And that's where things are now. And now I'm talking to you.
So the Oregon security staff has no way to tell.
Imagine going at your local precinct like, hey, I'm a pretty deal. They might be getting some
Native
calls.
Americans are protected by FERPA.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a funny day over there in that precinct. Alright, so you guys won't believe this. We had this dude waddle in, right? It looks really greasy and oily. It looked like a drug dealer, but also he samples his own drugs. And he started talking about his helicopter job, and long story short, we might swat him a couple times. I'm personally looking forward to it.
And that was part of the issue.
But that's not how passes work, right?
Right.
I can't say I'm a cop. I'll prove it to you when I get dressed tomorrow, right?
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so we're have 2 counts, 3rd degree assault.
Because this officer is tired of this crap.
Four's we're trying to take it.
Okay.
So,
Oh no, my body cam turned off. Whatever will I do?
I was.
Okay. Do you want us to take a look at?
Alright, you want to start first? I usually get a little too intense.
I'm not. I mean, it's up to you. I just don't want.
You can. When you turn it on, you could go. My password is 0630.
Up, doxed.
And you could go into the camera, which, yeah.
Yeah, it's a camera shaped one, dude. Come on. Santa Claus is going to college. Very nice.
App, and in the bottom corner.
Right here?
Yeah, you can click on that, and if it recorded, it should be the last video.
Yeah, this isn't it. Looks like some gas station.
It looks like it didn't record.
Okay, I don't want to go through your phone more than I need to, but I wanted
that. But
you said there was exculpatory information, right? I want to provide you the opportunity. What's the lock button?
You just turn it off. It marks.
As part of that, we have to inventory your whole bag, just to document.
There's a lot of slime in this bag, isn't there?
Is
Is there anything in here that won't hurt me?
Any needles? Anything that's gonna stick me?
There's a small flamethrower in there.
Anything that we need to talk about before we go through it?
No.
Okay. All right.
So does this happen with this dude a lot? Does he get arrested for being a menace a lot? I assume so.
We didn't pat him. I pat him down briefly.
That's how they know about him.
I didn't search him, but yeah.
I'm still thinking back to the police officers talking with DSP before the swatting happened. So what I'm saying is, you guys might get called to my place, like, anticipating shooting me up. The officer says, "Oh, really? Is there a time frame I can look forward to that happening? When are we having that happen? When do I come to your house and shoot you?"
You're being really negative, officer.
Do you understand kind of what's going on?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you necessarily need to agree.
I don't think this guy ever understands what's ever going on, ever. Yeah, Pokemon cards.
Do you want this with you or in your backpack?
That can be thrown away.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna put it in
I was just told that, like, because Deion Sanders is the one with the VIP pass, that's why I
Deion
couldn't get
Sanders.
in. And since
Nemesis, man. Let's take him out.
I was basically
Daniel, real quick, just for me. Go ahead.
Yes, Phil would try to run, make it 3 feet, get tackled, and cry.
Ah, these officers tried to kill me. They knew I had a bad back. I told them.
I was basically
Daniel, real quick, just for me. Go ahead and pull both your shoes off.
Can somebody...
Officer, forget the tourists out there. I have to tell you about these detractors causing real crimes.
They're out there doing really sick shit. They called my wife a horse.
Officer has to keep a very straight face. You know what? Wait here. I'm gonna go get the chief of police. He needs to hear this. Chief of police comes out. So what was it that they did? What was the really sick shit?
They made my wife into a horse.
Police chief kind of hides a smile. You know what? This is really serious. Let me see if we can get the district captain in here. See what he thinks about this.
You are going to get booked and fingerprinted, but you're going to be staying there because you have to talk to the judge on Monday.
He's got one of those. He's got one of those punch cards. 10 arrests. The 11th one is free. All right, we're just gonna leave you overnight. There's a Nintendo DS in there if you get bored. Yeah, it's a really good tactic, dude. Yeah, exactly, Roachbait. We got people coming out of meetings to hear about the wife and the horse thing. I got him off the streets again. He's got a really good lawyer. Hey, wait a minute. This is the police car I was in before. I wonder if my gum is still under the seat. Is that it? Okay, they're going to bring his ass in and book him.
Is there any chance I can talk to an investigator by chance?
Just give me a second, Daniel.
Okay.
I want to talk to the commissioner. Bring him in here. Sit down. Daniel Larson is living proof that humans have insane stamina. What if we started mixing and matching parts? What if we took the stomach of Cobra, the physical resistance, I guess, that this dude has. What does DSP have? What is his strength? Well, I guess nothing, really. I guess just take his gout, because it'll be funny. LTG's biceps, I guess, since he puts a lot of time in that shit. And, yeah, see what we can run with that. Yeah, okay, yeah, the devil luck. Let's stop by Wendy's. Alright, let's... Alright. Oh shit, the most frequently played part. Okay, this is gonna be funny, huh? Chris Chan's love for smile. Get out of here. We need to take Chris Chan's divine energy. His chaos control. Oh my god, there's a whole ass human head in here. Sweet. Free phone. Nice. Alright. Let's go to his chat. What the hell is that? What is that, Private Pile? Oh my god, is that what I think it is? Is that some sort of sex toy? Well, I mean, I guess if you need it, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it, I guess. Look, I really need a dildo right now. I shouldn't have left it at home. This poor dude's coming to end his shift. He's about to see something really stupid. You ever seen one like that? Why is it sticky and hairy? That's pretty wild. A jelly donut? Okay, so that was his arrest, huh? He's just being a public menace. Alright, let's talk to him. Just hanging out in the police lobby any given day, huh?
So you are being charged with 2 counts of third-degree assault. So that both of those are misdemeanors. You're going to be booked and lodged at the Boulder County Jail. And then they'll provide you...
They got charged with assault. Bummer.
So the summons is going to say Monday at 1:30 because that's the date you'll have it here. Okay. You are also being issued with an exclusion number 3 for the whole University of Colorado.
Holy shit, he got banned.
Correct. So
he got banned from the university. Fantastic.
I warned and advised that you're excluded from and permitted.
They IP banned him from the college.
Or return to the premises owned and operated by the University of Colorado Boulder for a period of a year. The violation of this.
Man, this dude goes out and gets banned in real life places. That's cool. DSP gets deplatformed. This dude gets tossed out of universities forever.
Okay. If you come on that, you'll get charged with trespass. All right. Okay. All right. Do you understand that? I understand that. All right. Thanks, Daniel.
And no more secondary education for you, Buster. Alright, that's the end of that, dude. That's really funny. I like this guy. I might have to see some more stuff with him. Alright, I got time for maybe one more. Let's see what we got here. Daniel Larson was quite a character. I want to watch more about that dude. I was going to watch this longer thing about... Foodie Beauty. I haven't actually watched anything about her, so I'll end with her, if that's alright.
What? What is this?
Duty Booty. Oh, that's funny, Derek.
She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love.
So, what kind of lolcow is this? What's her story? Hey! It is Cat. Don't call her out like that. She has way too much face for one person. You need to cut back on that. You're hogging all the face, ma'am.
Hello, little gherkins. Well, it looks like Crossbow Christie has truly fucked around and is finding out. I know many of you think the events that happened last night went too far. However, she was warned. She was repeatedly told that Marty's community doesn't play by our rules. They don't have rules of cow
we need to have a Goral
go
cast.
in real life,
Yeah,
etc.
Foodie Beauty.
They have no boundaries.
Amber
but she
Lynn
not
and
only
Cat.
doubled down, she flat out challenged
And
them.
whatever
We
Wings'
don't have to
wife
get
is
involved,
called.
but frankly, it's out of
Goral
our
Core.
hands. There's nothing we can do to stop this train. We all knew one day Chantal would write a check
She
that her
tried to
ass
start
couldn't
as a
cash,
fat girl makeup
and it
channel,
looks like she
then
did
weight
just
loss,
that.
but she shares so many horror
I
stories
guess
about her
let's take
life,
a look
like
at the
failing
beginning
a
of the
threesome, then
consequences of
diarrhea
her
after.
actions.
What a hero!
Best trolling ever. Well done. I haven't even done anything yet, dude.
She sounds like
I
Robert
haven't even done
Hamburger.
anything yet. So like, don't hold.
I love his writing. He had such an
hold off.
interesting way of telling
like some
stories.
people here,
So yeah, I was like in the middle of a
welcome,
threesome, but I had to take a
like,
really
there's like
bad
a
shit,
process,
and I was like, dude, I gotta
guess,
tap
like,
out of this
how these things
threesome. So
work.
I went to the restroom, and man, it was like a
And
battleship
I think,
cresting
like,
out of the
fact that
water.
Cornwall's so remote, it's going to be a
Thank
little
you,
difficult.
thank you, Robert.
To get like the gay meth men, like just flowing like the salmon of Capistrano. But we got a few. At the
Wait, she's in
very least,
Kuwait?
I can guarantee you
Oh,
that
sweet.
there'll be police at Kim's house.
Exploring the
tonight.
world. Nice.
So, like, as long as that's satisfactory, I guess there's really not too much.
The Real Fat Wives of
pressure to
Lolcows.
deliver.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
you
about
know,
now. That sounds like a
so
show I'd watch.
That's the thing. Like, there's a
Man,
series
can
of
you
gay
imagine how that room would
prostitutes
smell? Jesus.
And a trans prostitute or two who will try to get to the door.
Come on, get to the goofy part.
What I really want to do, which was really fun with Cyrax, was and again, like, I don't know that there's any like boots on the ground there, but I'm hoping like maybe like a pizza guy or a plumber or something can take a picture of the house to see like if they have any patio furniture or any like deck.
Where is this
furniture.
going? This is kind of losing me.
And then you just put that stuff on free stuff, and then like, you know, it's not even like slowly but surely. It's like it happens like very fast. Like,
It'd be really funny is during one of the girl casts,
really,
one of the chair snaps and
you
they
know,
fall.
it's
Yeah, that's the
kind
fun
of
gimmick.
like
For every stream,
an
one of the
established
chairs is
formula
rigged
that
to give
works.
out at around 2 hours in.
Watch the magic.
And it's a fun
Yeah, it
game
just
to
feels
guess
kinda
who it's going to
normal,
be.
you know. And again, I'll say this too. Like, if you're here like for morality or like,
Okay, this is
you
already
know,
boring me. Can we get to the part where she's doing goofy shit?
there's not a whole lot of that here. I could argue that like hopefully, well, here listen, I'm gonna take that back. I'm doing this for like a greater good. Yeah.
All right, I'm starting to get checked out with this dude.
Like, so Chantel, listen, I'm trying to help you here, okay?
Nothing's happening. Screw this.
You know,
This is lame.
like, it's just a process. It's really just a process. Like, it's really nothing personal, and all this could stop if you just kiss your husband, you know? And the Middle Eastern guy.
Holy shit! It's DSP! Oh my god, it's the guy! Guest star! Nice! It's cool to see interconnected storylines.
His religion.
Finally, he calls a male sex worker over to Chantal's mom's house.
Look, I want to see
Anything
goofy shit
that
happening. Where's that happening? Can I get some of that? Let's see. These are all really long too. All right, I'll watch this. This looks like it could be funny.
What is this?
Check. However, today was different. I had
We're going through
overwhelming
Thailand.
anxiety make its presence in the middle of one of the most
Well, look how would you say would be
touristy,
better off in this
busiest
island?
places on
Christian,
Earth.
he's perfectly fine.
It was so
He's
busy we had to
already
walk
in
all
his
the
own
way to
little
a
world.
special crosswalk bridge just across the street. The road was just too packed.
And
with
probably
cars.
LTG, actually.
I hate crowds because of my issues
Because he
with
could just
anxiety.
stand there posing.
Anyway, I tried my best to eat, do my video, and get out of there.
Do my best to eat. I don't
It was
think you're
still
going
a
to have
pretty
any trouble with
pleasurable
that, man.
experience overall, so I hope you enjoy the video.
You look like you've had plenty of
2
practice.
points on this little speech. One, yes, the traffic was very heavy, but there is
She was
almost
dating a guy
nobody
called
on the
Nader who
street
would give her
except
drugs.
vendors
Far
and
out.
workers.
That's a good
Maybe
relationship,
there were
I
crowds
guess,
we
for
didn't
her.
see, though.
Keeps her hungry.
Second, it's important to note here that she says they are in Bangkok in this video. At the time of uploading this video, she had been in Pattaya for a week at least. At first, it was speculated that she had traveled back to Bangkok, but as we will see,
I think
the
he would
next
really
upload
enjoy
from the
prison because he could
Sanctuary of
work
Truth
out
was in
all day
Pattaya.
and like look
I
at
think she's so
BBCs all
behind on
day
editing
and
that it's actually hard to say
I
where
don't
they
know.
are
I think
at any
prison
given
would be
time.
heaven for that guy.
Assalamu alaikum.
And he could pretend like he's the smartest person in the room.
Ice.
You guys ever think about the dexterity of things? You know what, Dale? You're pretty
You're
smart.
welcome, baby. And here's my lemon iced tea.
Sweet.
Looks really nice and refreshing. Wow.
Yeah,
Is it
but white,
refreshing?
different color.
How refreshing.
Right? It's like orange.
Thai tea is orangey
What's
color.
this dude's story?
Yeah. So it must be an iced Thai tea.
I like his pompadour. He's the guy who saved
Tom yum
Josuke.
soup. First time trying Tom Yum soup here.
That does look pretty tasty. That's
Smells
probably like, what, a
amazing.
bite for you?
Tom yum, yum, yum.
It's been said a million times, but how are they able to find a
Your friend
completely
thinks you should
empty
get a
restaurant
job.
every single
So,
time?
yeah, that was a good one.
Stir-fried chicken with vegetables and chili. Smells amazing, actually. And red curry. It's a red curry chicken.
It doesn't look red curry. I'm very confused.
This looks nice to me, by the way.
Yeah, well, look at it from a distance. This is mine.
Are you gonna try some soup?
Yeah, akid.
Yeah, that's a trick. She's gonna get angry
This
at
is
you.
a small. Oh my gosh.
That is a pretty big ass bowl. It didn't look like initially.
You
Holy
want
shit.
this big guy? One of these big guys?
Yeah, toss it in there. That's it. That's a ticket.
What this? Shrimp?
Shrimp. You have to just
That's a
take the
big
shell
ass
off.
shrimp too. Holy shit. Because I'm using her for
Thank you.
scale, and she seems pretty
Is your
massive.
steam rice, babe?
Thank you.
I hate her husband. Yeah, her husband seems kind
this
of
is my
lame
meal.
already.
You are having the red curry as well.
Served with fried eggs.
I don't know, Julio. I don't know. It must be some sort of pleasure thing. Because it does seem like a lot of lolcows are very
10 seconds or more
primal.
of either Salah
They're
holding
only
the plate
interested
in front
in
of the
very
camera
instantaneous
or him recording
gratification,
Chantal
and food is one
holding
of the
the
best
plate
ways
in
to
front
do
of
that,
the
really.
camera. The common theme in all of these food videos is that this is all for the video. I've actually been watching a lot of shorts of people in India and Thailand, and although they are filming,
Hippo feeder,
it is
I like it.
secondary to their interactions
That's
with
what
the
he says on
locals and their
LinkedIn.
food. I just can't imagine going on vacation like this and not even being able to sit and socialize during a meal because the eating sounds and massive quantities of food are the primary focus.
Yeah, that would be kind of a
So,
bummer. Why can't we just
I
chill
don't
and
know
eat?
what the eating noises are going to sound like with my microphone, but if you don't like eating noises, this is not the video for you.
Please censor it.
Bismillah.
Oh god, what am I going to hear?
She has her own bowl for soup sitting right next to
How
her.
did I hear that
but like the
swallow
glutton
from all the
she
way
is,
over there?
She is eating from the serving bowl. I know it's just her and Salah at this table, but there is etiquette in Thailand while eating, and not following that etiquette can be viewed as very disrespectful.
What?
But this is
This
Chantal,
lady's disrespectful.
so I
I
doubt
didn't
she's
catch
even
that.
bothered to look that up.
Alright, got it on me already. Get it out of the way, you know?
I already got some on myself, guys, so unfortunately, I'm very messy.
Yeah, I mean, you do have a lot of surface area
Yeah,
you gotta
that's
dodge.
spicy.
I get it. Huh. Alright. This guy's leaving. He's done with this shit. We gotta air this room out. It's getting a little stinky in here.
This man did not even try to hide that he was staring directly at her. He went to the door, looked out, and walked directly back by. There's actually a few reasons he could have been looking at her like that. Yes, she's huge. But also, she's again eating from what is supposed to be a communal dish
Foodie
with her
Beauty
own
Rage
spoon.
Girl called F.
She's a spectacle for
Oh.
her size, but also because of her
I need to
extreme
watch her
lack of
rage
manners.
videos. Okay,
Oh.
I'll have to check those out for the
Thank you.
future ones because I want to do more of these. I want to cover more of these weird lolcows, and I would really like it if you guys submitted, if you want to. I'm not going to ask you to commit, perform labor or something. That's not what you're here for. But if you have suggestions for people for me to check out, I would love to.
Ordering this amount of food is insane.
I'm
Salah
not like
has his own
DSP.
meal that he ordered
My
for
show
himself.
doesn't hinge on
he
your
had a fraction of the
cooperation.
soup, and the rest is for Chantal.
That's wrong.
She's
That's not
ordered
how it
2
should work.
entrees made for sharing, completely for herself. But what I actually found even more annoying, I just cut out multiple minutes from this video that were nothing but Chantal eating and occasionally making a comment that the food was spicy. Not once did Salah respond or acknowledge her at all.
I don't imagine
he was
he would
so
really want
silent
to.
through this entire video that a lot of people speculated if he was at another table or even in the restaurant
He
at all.
left.
I think he was there at that table the entire time, but the content isn't about a couple
Just, I'm outta
experiencing
here.
authentic Thai cuisine and culture and discussing it. It is about a fat woman eating massive quantities of food with a giant mic so we can hear every wheezing breath smack
Yeah,
and swallow.
isn't that what made that one English dude who would travel the world and eat different foods from different cultures? He died fairly recently. What was his name? Anyway, that's what he did in a lot of his shows, is he really highlighted the culture as well. And that's something that food reviewers, especially in the lolcow division, really don't do. They really don't discuss why certain. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. Bourdain. You don't hear DSP talk about anything about Thailand when he's eating Thai food. Because, I mean, I guess he's ill-equipped to do it. He doesn't know anything about anything.
Well, in Thailand, they well, I imagine they do stuff, and they well, anyway, so their food.
How fucking sad.
She's 400 pounds, by the way. She does not look it. She looks a little over that. I guess I'm being mean. Is it friendly fire to bully a fellow fat person? Thank God I'm not this big. This is depressing size. Oh yeah, that's good shit.
The sauce they use is so good.
Oh hell yeah. Is this girl new? Does she
I'm gonna
not
let the
know that
veggies cool
Chantal
off
and
a
everyone
bit
are
and go
huge
back
for
to
feet? She's kind of like the RC Cola. She's
Do you
there,
see what I mean?
You know?
Not a single response from Sala. Totally silent. Also, it really bothers me that she eats soup broth off of the spoon with her teeth.
I've been eating so much 7-Eleven food that I'm craving the vegetables.
Yeah.
That was it. Everything else I cut out was her eating in complete silence or making random comments about the food to herself with absolutely no response from Salah.
I wonder if he's been told not to respond. Does he want to respond and she yells at him?
And do it from the hotel. Stop making a mockery of yourself. Anyway, next we move along to the Sanctuary of Truth in Pattaya, where Immobile Imelda and Haram Harry explore somewhere beautiful
That was
and
pretty
still
funny.
seem to make it
I like that.
disrespectful.
Breathtaking, isn't it? This, guys, is the Sanctuary of Truth in Pattaya, Thailand.
Yeah, that's pretty
This
cool.
impressive structure is many things. A symbol of Hindu and
We got a
Buddhist
snack bar in
beliefs,
here somewhere?
a culture-preserving museum, and a haven of peace and
Do they give out
magnificent
bowls of
views.
gravy? I'm kind of hungry. Check out this Sanctuary of Pimpin'. Place is pretty cool.
When we first arrived, we went to the ticket agent area to show our online purchase. Each entry ticket was 500 baht for each person,
Why do you need to
totaling
document this
1,000
part?
baht
This
for the
part
two of
sucks.
us. We had to wait a
Yeah, we
short
showed
bit
up
for
and we
transport from
parked,
the
and then
ticket
we
area
got
to the
tickets.
sanctuary,
Pretty cool, huh?
so we explored the pickup waiting area a bit.
Oh, there's fish over here. A rooster.
Oh no, it's Foodie Beauty. I gotta get out of here.
A
She's gonna try to
peacock.
eat me.
Wow, amazing.
And Orlando? Yeah, kinda.
I'd be willing to bet Chantal found somewhere
Why
to
do
sit
women
while
like
Salah walked
female
around.
Lolcows? I don't
But
know.
I'd really
Maybe
like
it's
to
some
see her
sort of
sit on one of these chairs.
wish fulfillment. I don't
They
know.
always fail to give us the content we want.
Okay. You can do it, babe. Good job.
They gotta put her in the hitch. They gotta hitch her up to some wheels.
Hi.
Oh god, the left side of the truck is grinding. What the hell?
Holy shit. Look at the absolute size of her. Buttons hanging on for dear life. Fabric stretched to its max. She takes up
Feeder
the entire
fetishists don't
width
want a
between those bars
conversation. They
behind
want a
her.
fatty to feed.
How is she content living in this body?
Oh, well, shit.
Hello, guys.
I got the bison
me?
loaded.
Okay, slowly.
And that truck's probably gonna jump in the air after all
Sorry,
that weight's
baby.
relieved from it.
Last one? Okay.
Thank you.
Kapunka.
We're gonna need a new step ladder.
Oh.
This dude back here can't even hide his amusement at what he just witnessed.
No kidding.
But honestly, that little plastic step stool is the real MVP.
I feel bad for her too.
Because she's lucky it didn't
It
snap and
sucks.
send
I mean,
her
I
Fupa
know
first
her
into the
her health
gravel.
must be awful, and this must be.
So we're
painful
heading now
move
to
around.
the Sanctuary of Truth.
You didn't get born this way.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys.
After a short ride, we found ourselves at another waiting area.
Sitting.
Details about the
Fantastic.
museum and safety instructions can be heard through a loudspeaker as we got closer. This area
Do
is
not
called
try
the
and eat the
Lookout.
exhibits.
I think you can see why. You get a castle in the sky view of the sanctuary from here.
That's pretty cool. That's not. That's cool.
Isn't that gorgeous?
A wonderful architecture.
Yeah, Joe's cracking me up too. She's treating
We're
like
gonna get
actual
some
livestock.
refreshments first.
Okay, what you gonna drink, baby?
I would like a lemon with a lot of ice.
Lemon.
Yeah, a lot of
For
ice.
me, I'll go
Overheating
for
over here.
watermelon.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Please,
watermelon looks pretty
fresh
good.
juice,
How's that?
watermelon.
Yeah.
Yes, and one lemon.
And for the
And please with
effort,
ice. Oh.
yeah, the lemon.
So I just got this hat. What do you think, guys?
Very nice. You look very handsome.
It's like Raiden in Mortal Kombat.
No, not even.
Well, we can
close,
get an
but that's
idea of
cute.
how far behind she is on editing with this hat, because we saw it for the first time live on September 10th, when Chantal perched it on top of her giant head. I don't care about her petting goats, but I'd really like to know an accurate circumference of that belly. Neck has been gone for
Had to break
years.
out the pie and the
Thighs
radius and all
obsolete.
that.
Knees are preparing to be devoured next.
Yeah, they seem like an awkward couple.
So there is
You
a
kinda
modest
just wait
dress
for her to
code
shut up and she's
for
content
the
with him not
Sanctuary of
talking.
Truth. So Salah had to wear some below the knee, traditional looking type of shorts.
Oh, we can't accommodate you,
It's
ma'am.
the same dress code as any other temple in Thailand. You spent so much time finding someone's blog you could plagiarize from for your voiceover, but you couldn't find an approximate dress code at a temple. I love how they had to pay for Salah
It's
to
weird
rent
having
these when
a,
they could
um,
have just, planned ahead.
I guess.
thank you.
I guess I just don't
What
really
I'm
see
wearing.
that many women covering
For
Lolcows.
modesty. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think we should. Alright, you all are gonna need to get out. We cannot carry all of you.
I love when we get to see Chantal next to a normal-sized woman. She is absolutely massive. She appears significantly taller than everyone else in that van by at least a foot because of all of the fat she's sitting on.
She's got her own booster seat.
Just dying of heat as usual.
I don't know, enjoyment, possibly.
So as we arrived at the sanctuary, they handed out these hard hat helmets
I like that.
for us to put on, and we will explain that once we get into the museum here. Now, when we arrived, I think the staff assumed I would want to use the lift. I did appreciate it, as the staff was
No,
so
they were
friendly and
joking.
came
They're
with
like, no,
me.
please get in the lift. It'll be really
Salah
funny.
was told to use the stairs.
Yeah,
LOL.
get in here.
She thinks it's so cute and LOL that she is so fucking fat she gets singled out to ride an elevator, and her husband has to use the stairs, because if he tried to ride with her, the weight limit would be exceeded.
They break
This
a
isn't
monument.
cute, Chantal. It's fucking pathetic.
Oh, that's
Are
fun.
we cute?
No.
As we are firm believers of Islam, we did not come here to learn about the philosophies or theistic beliefs of Hinduism or Buddhism.
No, of
More
course.
just to admire the peacefulness and the architecture of the building.
You don't even respect your own religion. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
As I mentioned previously, Salah and I are devout
Queen's like
Muslims
this
in our
channel
belief
for
in
everything.
God.
Okay.
Did she just
Now that's
say
what's
she's
up.
a devout Muslim?
I can't really
Ma'am,
watch much of
we have
Amberlynn.
literally watched
I
you
find her
ignore
way
your
too
call
boring.
to prayer to rage live about people
I
on
just
the
want to
internet.
see her having her
Go sit
meltdowns.
on another offering table and take a
And her
wheezing
Walmart
breath.
trips. The
So
Walmart
we will
trips were
not
kind
be
of funny.
discussing a lot of the philosophy and theistic beliefs, or going into detail regarding that.
It seems that no matter what religion or spiritual belief you follow, they all have very similar values when it comes to human comportment and ethics and things like that. Very interesting.
I find it interesting that you can't stand in one place and speak without needing an inhaler.
How are the shorts, babe?
Actually, it's too wide and comfortable for me.
It's too
So
wide
impressive.
and comfortable.
Beautiful.
Something's too
I'm in
comfortable.
awe of the beauty.
Well, whatever.
Wow, it's all made by wood.
Yeah, just touch anything.
Yeah.
It's cool, man.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Just molest
impressive.
all you want.
No matter what religion or walk of life you come from, the impressive woodwork will amaze you.
But it is blasphemy.
I wonder how much time and efforts it took them to sculpt all this wooden arts.
That's
amazing.
Good
Interesting
question.
that you say that, Salah, because I did some research on the Sanctuary of
Isn't
Truth
there something in a
and
religion about
found
not
that
eating
most
like
of
an
the
elephant?
woodworking is done on site,
Yeah.
and mostly by
I
women.
feel like there's
You
multiple
can actually
rules
sit
she's
and watch
violating.
them create these incredible sculptures.
Does
It's
she
a shame
chew
we
from
didn't
the
see that
cud?
in this video. Lackluster research as usual.
Thailand is hot.
I know, so that's why you are using the fan always.
I love this thing.
I don't blame you. It's really humid and hot.
If I was that huge, I'd be dying too.
How long has she been sitting there fanning herself with her legs spread open in this beautiful temple?
Damn, you are so beautiful, baby.
Aw, hell yeah. She looking fine
I
as hell.
absolutely hated that interaction. She talks to him like she's a child. But I guess when you're 40 years old and admit to your husband being a replacement for the father figure in your life,
Whoa.
that's what you'll do.
Holy shit. Look at this dude. He's never seen anything like that. Hey, hard hat on.
Holy shit. Her massive head looks absolutely tiny on her body.
Yeah, that looks really
If
weird.
we
It looks
ignore
like
the
she's
fact
wearing a
that
fat
this
suit.
disrespectful, barely walking collection of lard is sitting on an offering table, her anatomy is
Wasn't
seriously
Muhammad's bride-
astounding.
yeah, something
Literally
like that.
all the way down to her feet. She is in fucking danger. Wow,
Yeah,
that had
I
so
can see
much
that too, Darcy
potential for
DeFlo.
an absolutely beautiful video.
She
with
just has such a
information on
weird
what
shape
each
to
hall
her.
and
Even
room
for a fat
represented,
lady, she has
and
a weird
the history
shape.
behind it. That
She
wasn't
looks like
just
weirdly
Chantal
buff,
reading the first
if you know what I'm
paragraph
saying.
off
She
of
looks like
someone
a...
else's blog.
You ever
But why
see a
would she
person who
do
was
that
once
when she could
muscular
be
kind of
eating?
turn fat? She kind of looks
Speaking
like
of
that,
eating,
except extremely.
We'll finish this video off with their pizza feeder content that somehow was a longer video than
Oh,
the
no.
Sanctuary of Truth.
Because that's more important, dude. Where's the pizza at? Ah, yeah. Now, how long did it take to craft this pizza? Now we're back to civilization. Here's a shrine, if you know what I'm talking about.
Right away,
Shrine
we've
to
got her
deliciousness.
propping her gunt up on the counter and spreading her infected boiled juice all over it and taking the entire condiment container to her table.
Just take it all.
We love a considerate queen.
This is all mine. I need all of these. I see me going through all of these today. And put your fan in there.
Perfectly.
Oh, great. Thank you, Chantal, for putting your sweaty ass fan into a shared condiment container.
She looks like
Just
a spiral
waiting
ham.
for the pizza.
Oof.
I know you're thinking pizza's not really,
Well?
you know, authentic Thai food, but this is a pizza place we haven't tried before. So, and it's in Thailand, and
sweet Thailand
I don't know if
pizza.
I can
Alright.
go a whole lot of time without eating pizza every once in a while. So, pizza's pretty universal in my opinion. So here we go.
Just say you wanted pizza and move
Yeah,
along.
that's really all you had to
Your
say.
husband
I
has
want
the
pizza.
palate of a 4-year-old, and you'll eat anything that you can get your hamburger helper gloves on.
Is she white or Muslim? She's
These
white, but she's
plates
converted
remind
Muslim.
me of old Pizza Hut buffet plates. They would give you those plates.
You'd have to get a
pick
couple
up at the front
forklifts
of the
because it's going to
buffet.
blow out the first one. So you
So
have
I'm
to like
getting like
daisy
a
chain your forklifts together to get
Pizza
this lady out
buffet
of here.
vibe. Nice nostalgia.
I wonder if when
All
they
of
were
her
flying her
memories
over,
and
they had to use a
nostalgia is
Chinook
about
to carry
food.
her.
That's all she's ever cared about in her life. That and strange dick. Again,
Strange
pathetic.
dick. Is this a strange dick right here?
Yummy. Wow.
Ah, one for you, one for me, baby. Maybe. I'll probably
Oh
only
my
be able to have a
gosh,
couple
that
pieces
looks
before you get
so
to mine,
good.
too. It does look really tasty.
Some cheesy
Just wave it
pizza.
around. Yeah,
with
look at
some
that. It's like
cheesy
3D.
crust.
I'm teasing you.
Yeah, you are.
I bet you want this, don't you? You love this shit, don't you? My little pork
Smells
roast.
yummy. I can smell some garlic too.
I wonder if he calls her
Garlic cheese
pet names like
crust.
that.
Oh my gosh,
You're my dear
fresh
little pork
pizza.
rind.
We got 2-for-1 deal, so I mean, may as well.
Yeah, might as
There
well.
is so much to unpack here.
Those
The
sins
immediate
going
sound
light.
of elation in her voice when she sees this pizza.
Oh no,
Sala being
2
the
for
enabler,
1.
he is
Whatever will
literally
I
waving
do?
it in her face. Ordering a buy one, get one free large pizzas for 2 people when it was probably cheaper to just order 1 medium pizza that would have been plenty for both of you. This is feeder content, and you can't tell me otherwise.
Yeah, this is really gross. Like, that's just so gluttonous, man.
Yum.
I mean, again, I'm a fat dude. I eat a lot. But this is a little extreme. And a 2-liter.
Thank you. So I got some
Fantastic.
cups with ice.
That'll be a
and
light
some
drink. Oh,
Large
that's just a
Coke
liter.
here,
Okay, never mind.
which comes with the deal.
Okay, a liter split between 2 people isn't too bad.
All
Still
right.
pretty bad.
Bismillah.
Not as
First
good,
slice
not
is
as
for you
great.
guys.
Sure wish you'd help me with my weight.
I love these things.
Spatulas?
Makes it feel like you're officially eating pizza. All right, I'm gonna try
That's a
some oregano.
DSPism if ever I heard one. This is an
I'm
authentic
gonna try some
Italian
of this
style
here.
pizza spatula. You can't really use this unless
He
you're
is gasping
authentically
for breath
Italian.
just sitting at this table. Keep shoveling it in, Chantal.
I
You're
imagine
doing
that
great.
toilet has to work in shifts.
And some chili. Make it a bit spicy.
Ugh.
Okay.
Official style. I wonder if DSP has one of those.
All right.
Because it's an official pizza style spatula.
There we go.
Mmm, Thailand culture.
Mmm.
Pretty damn hot. Oh man, can we go back to King Cobra?
Salah enjoying his pizza.
Just holding up. Check out this pizza I bit into. Pretty cool, huh?
Now we got margarita because I know we could have got veggie pizza, but you had to get like 2 of the same for the deal. And
That sounds like a shitty
margarita,
deal.
You know, halal, safe halal option.
Logistics of getting her in and out of bed must be horrific. No, I imagine there's some sort of like conveyor system. I wonder if she has those built into her house. You know those conveyors that they have at airports, so you don't have to walk around so much. She probably has a couple of those built in.
Ice cold.
Yeah, me too.
soda.
I do not like eating noises.
Let's see the cheese crust. Yum.
Oh, far out. This definitely makes me want to go visit Thailand.
Very yummy.
Here we go with another video of Chantal consuming massive quantities of food, while Salah sits there in silence, and she smacks
Crying
her
into
fat
his
chomps in
cheeseburger.
pleasure. This is like watching
Yeah,
an
exactly,
addict get their
Darksy.
fix.
I wonder if she's got a Rancor. Has someone been feeding the Rancor at home? God damn it. You should have got a pet sitter. Yeah, I'll just have another couple slices. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grabbed this one. This one's the smaller of the sort,
I'm gonna
right?
get a big, hot piece.
Whoa.
Why did she say it like that? Girl, it's pizza, not a dick. Calm the fuck down.
We're LTG content now? Big, bulging, veiny pizza. Yep, that's a
Buttery
pizza.
crust.
What are you showing me?
Like a garlic butter.
For sure, it looks like the weird patterns they paint on battleships. They make them harder to detect. That's really funny.
We're
Mesmerizing
gonna have a
camo, I
lot
think it's
to
called.
go. Which
Yeah, I think she should
I
hang
love
out with
pizza,
Kat.
cold pizza.
Kat won't feel less fat when she hangs
Leftovers,
out with
I
this
don't mind.
friend. Kat will no longer be the fat
You guys
one
like
amongst
pizza?
her friend
Cold
group.
pizza,
She'll
I
be
mean?
the thin one.
She is in such a state of euphoria from eating this pizza that she can't even show any interest in pretending she cares if her viewers like cold pizza or not.
All right, I'll go for one more slice.
Yeah, of course. Don't hold back. You're on
I don't
vacation.
want to eat too many because we're going to be doing a lot of walking.
Yeah, right. But you got to walk it off. You got to have
If
something
you
to
have
walk
not
off,
tried
right?
ketchup on pizza,
Ew.
you have to. I'm telling you, at least
No.
once. And then tell me.
There's
why
already
you don't
tomato
like it.
sauce in it. What are you doing?
Thank you, Habibi.
You want the money?
I went to a bowling alley as a kid with a family member,
Uh-huh.
and they had me try ketchup on pizza for the first time, and it was. I never went back after that.
Oh, far up. It's a
Like
good
I
story.
said earlier, her core memories are all about food.
Yeah, for real. That's really depressing. But then again, DSP's core memories are almost all about food.
We are
Food and
supposed to
playing with
believe that
toys.
Salah ate 5 slices of pizza.
Yeah,
and
barbecue
Chantal
sauce is
only
good on
ate
pizza,
3.
and
Girl,
the
quit
ketchup
acting
don't.
like you didn't
Even
take
hot
several
sauce.
slices from his tray, so everyone would think you're a dainty queen that
Lin
can
Lin,
only
check
eat 3
Discord.
slices
All right,
of
what's on
pizza.
Discord?
Anyway, that's where we are. I believe she went live earlier, so I'll see if that's worth clipping or not.
Oh my
Chantal
god,
has
that's really
absolutely
funny.
blown up since she's been in Thailand, and I really wonder how the trip home is going to go. I'll see you next time.
That's
little
really
Gherkins.
good. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. I don't have anything like damning on my Discord, but I gotta bring this up. This is too funny. Let's see. Let's see. I think I could just window capture that. Can't I? Pretty sure. Okay. Yeah. So there we go. We got this beautiful work of art. This Muslim brother is a sneaky genius. He found a halal way to eat pork. Godlike. That's good to end on right there. Wow. I feel like I've learned a lot about the new Lolcows. My favorite so far of the new ones was probably I liked the dude who was getting arrested, and I liked this dude with the weird Oni mask. I wish he wasn't so creepy and horrible, but he's pretty funny. This lady, though, I'm pretty sure I can be done with her. She's horrifying to me and it sickens me in numerous ways. But let's see. And Putz 12 is gone, so it's not like I can really get into him. He's become normalized. And Chris Chan, I do want to watch some more Chris Chan stuff. There were a couple of episodes of the documentary that I didn't watch. Like the last, 10 or so episodes I didn't watch. So I need to catch up a little bit more. But, oh, big ups, Humlong. How are you? I think that'll be about it for tonight, though. I think DSP, to my understanding, he's going to probably be back tomorrow, and he's probably going to stream Thursday. So if that's the case, I'm going to stream tomorrow and Thursday as well. And then, what is he doing Friday? He's going to do his Halloween thing at some point, right? That's going to be a shit show. It's going to be super begging. I'm not excited for super begging. But it'll be funny anyway. I'm sure he'll somehow try and make it himself a victim for it. Because, if it wasn't for the trolls, he would have been able to save up money from all the times that he was a successful streamer and would have been able to pay for those periods where, he was sick. But it's the trolls' fault, somehow. I'm excited to see how it's my fault. Oh God, you're a page into your DSP June cat. Oh God, no. I do want to read it though. But yeah, that'll be it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for joining me. Getting introduced to some other lolcows, and they're pretty fun. I need to see more lore. I need to have more goofy moments. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for thanking me. But based. Oh, and I need to check out Dead Winged Dork. That sounds like a fun entry to some other weirdos. Yeah, and I think Comcast gave him the Rona. What if the Comcast dude gave him Fox Die? Poor DSP. It would make sense with my dumb little DSP Big Boss fanfiction. Good night, everyone.